bene. Alright guys, today we are doing something a little bit different than usual. It's something that has been on my mind for a bit, well, talking about it with friends and it just convinces you at the one point. I do want to start making some guides for Sekiro stuff in general, mainly no damage stuff, even though I only have like 2 no damage runs. But working through that. So this is gonna be like, it's kind of a test, just to see how I do doing a guide. It's gonna be like very loose guides, just you're gonna see how it's done, I'm gonna explain something about it, and that's it. I'm not gonna go too much in depth on anything. But this is something, a little bit of a challenge I wanted to give myself also, using some Boggett strats. Shout out to Boggett with her amazing strats. Some are concerning sometimes to me, and some are actually really nice, that are very nice, safe and consistent. So yeah, if you're not following Sir Boggett, do follow. Come sto io? Tutto bene, tutto bene. Una bella giornata oggi. Posso dire solo quello. Hey Shell, welcome in. So yeah, it's gonna be very different from how I usually run Sekiro. Especially, yeah, from what I remember, Boggett uses very little crackers, mortal draw only for 1 boss, so it's gonna be very different from usual. The route itself is very different, and we're also learning Anayama quest for Infinite Ako, which we will implement in our own run. So that's something very useful. Hey Shell, I know you're sad I'm not playing Rocket League. I'm sorry. I did some testing for Rocket League. I can kind of play it on my own, but yeah, not really. So you were right, unfortunately. I can't really play it. I'd have to find a way to play it on Xbox, I guess, but then Xbox Live Gold, this blah blah. Yeah, I don't really know. So we're gonna kind of stick to this. So we're not worrying about time. As you see, the splits are not even like the numbers. It's just getting through things. So I'm just gonna show different things that should work for those sections. And then, yeah, I might sometimes show something that is risky, but maybe not. I don't think so. I think I will just really stick to as safe as possible, but also following Boggett's route and some of her strats. So it's authentic, let's say. So let's get into this. How are you doing, Shell? Otherwise, other than the incredible disappointment you feel towards me right now. Also, Boggett plays with subtitles that I don't, so I've put subtitles on. I put English just on better understand what I'm doing with the dialogues, because there's some dialogues that I'm not so familiar with. I need to be sure that I'm doing the right thing. Okay, you guess? Well, hope it's good. Hope it's good. Other than this disappointment, if it's okay, then it's I guess it's okay. Hope you had a great day so far, Shell. Right here, you can just skip as soon as that comes up. Alright. So the diverging strats from Boggett and my own start pretty much right now. So basically also this guide is gonna be like the safer strat guide for no damage. I will then make one my own which has risky strats and faster things overall, but risky. So there you just hug the wall and come through as you would normally for any casual playthrough.
Nothing. That doesn't worry anybody? Not at all.
You just want to stealth around underneath. You don't need to eavesdrop on them. You can if you like, but not needed. And keep in stealth all the time. Otherwise you're gonna aggro them and they can shoot you, and yeah, it can be problematic, as they will one-shot you. Especially because you have no health right now. Just shimmy along the wall. Get up here. Yeah, here it's pretty much the same as any casual... Oh, I didn't think that would actually work, but you can just grab onto that. Just do it again. You can just kind of double jump it. I will show that in my own thing, but you can just single jump, grab, shimmy up to the safe spot. You can just jump here again, grab, and that's, I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory. If you're planning to do this kind of challenge run, that's already something you've definitely done before in the first playthrough. So here,
Loyal Wolf, I see.
you want to get to the end of his dialogue, because with subtitles, if you skip before, he will not give you the whistle. So here you do nothing.
I see.
So that you keep the charm. Pop-ups, very nice. Usually I just use a healing gourd, so that if I take a hit I can just reset quickly. I'll just use the Homeward Idol. This gives you full health straight from here. Any point that you use it after this, after you get the gourd, then it gives you full health and replenishes the gourd, obviously. Yeah. So let's go on to Genichiro. Genichiro is a very straightforward fight, but there is a few tricks that I would like to actually showcase here. I am already healed, thanks you. Right, here you just run through it all. These guys don't drop you anything right now, no XP, no money, nothing, so it's literally useless to fight them. If you're going for all bosses and mini bosses, you do have to fight this mini boss that's right here. He does not drop XP, only a pellet though, so just FYI. So here you can just run here, and then along here is the safe area. So you just stay hugging the wall pretty much, and then you come down, and here you go. Genichiro, let me think. Some strats will be different. I'll try to deflect everything. There's some things I usually just dodge, but deflecting everything works.
You face Genichiro Ashina.
Okay, so that one you deflect the first two. In the opening you do an attack and then dodge. This is a little bit advanced strat, so I'll try to do it a simpler way next time we get a chance. Okay, just dodge. Just dodge back and watch what he's doing. Wait for him to finish and aggro again. There we go. Base one done. No, I have not, V. Welcome in, hope you're well.
I cannot.
I don't recognize the name at all, so I guess I have not. Oh, okay, that's a oversight on my end. Did not deflect that right. So you can stomp him, or do like the other jumps I've done that you just attack mid-air. Alright. Oh. Like this. It's Sri Lanka. Oh yeah, then no. I've not been to Sri Lanka yet, unfortunately. Right, I wanted him to do another combo. Of the long combo. Can you do it, please, sir? Just want to dodge out of the way of that, obviously. Can you do the long combo again, please? That's something you can just dodge and attack again. No long combo? I mean, I can show it again later. I wanted to show the difference between phase 1 and 2 of the long combo. But yeah, I guess I'll show it later. So that's tutorial. We're gonna fight Genichiro a couple more times anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, sorry V. Yeah, Jaiwar Denapura Kotte. Thanks for tutorial. Oh, no worries. It's gonna be a long one. This one. It's quite a long run, and actually trying to showcase enough takes a while. Usually my run with my route takes about 2 hours in-game time, so count like 2 hours, 10-15 minutes real time. But yeah, this is Bogget's route. Yeah, I don't know, it's just like I need a break from my own run, honestly, because my run is really grinding me. Yeah, you got it. So yeah, grab the money back there, obviously. So yeah, I just really wanted something different, and making guides has been on my mind for a while, and then yeah, yesterday on Bogget stream we were talking about it so much that I was like, you know what, I'll just do it. And congrats on redeeming first. Unfortunately, I have no rewards for that. This idol is not actually necessary, so I won't take it, but do I have YouTube? Yes, exclamation YouTube. So this guy gives the pop-up. Nice. Pellets. What's this? Shard, okay. I don't really have tutorials yet on YouTube. Maybe, I think I only have one. Oh shit, okay. I'll just fight him. Alright. The thing is that we want to have at least 1.5 skill points filled up before fighting Ogre, so that we can have Mikiri for the next mini boss after that. Here's a free Ako, so do pick it up. It's I know we do get Anayama in the run, so we have like unlimited Ako, but this is very useful. Who's making the sounds? Oh, it's Michelle. She's one of the OGs and my mod. Okay, so I'll just keep just the gourd, just in case. So because we will have all of the Akos in the world, I will use them like as much as possible. You can take this to sell. So easy setup for this guy, just run around and stand here. Now you don't even need to crouch, he won't aggro here. Nope, surely not. And get a jump, death blow. Now easy way to keep him in the right place and is to like keep him in the right place and to get a free attack in is to dodge. Okay, that's another bit of damage there. Is to dodge right after the death blow and then attack. Okay. Not the cleanest. So you can also do like a 1-2 wait for attack. Okay, if he does that, interrupt him, stomp him, and yeah. Can he eat meat? He does eat there's something called red lumps, which is I'm not entirely sure what it would be actually, what it is actually lore wise. I can pick one up later in the run and kind of have an idea what it is. So this is, I mean, this is kind of the same things that Bogget does anyway. Slightly optimized just to my liking, you know, it really is entirely up to whoever wants to do this, how they want to do it. But kill Kawarada, defeat that guy, then Drop down here. Keep crouch so that you don't alert everything and everyone around you. Let's look here. We have any enemies right here? We do. You can wait for this last guy, because they're usually grouped. That wait for the last guy to leave. Once he's at the top of the stairs, you can just drop down and just run through the boxes, and you have 3 more light cores, purses. Then jump up here, grab the bell, because we're gonna go to Hirata very early.
Take its lead.
Alright. You can get a stealth kill on this guy early. And up. Now up here, you want to sell all the coin purses, and for damage list, so we're not depending on healing, usually. I will grab a couple gourd seeds here. It's the same thing Boggett does, so I'll just stick to a route kind of, but also it's just kind of a safety thing that helps you learn, is to have extra gourds. Not necessarily pellets, you know. Frogs or toads? No. Unfortunately not. Okay, and you can buy Robert's Firecrackers and hold on to that. Alright. From here, what I do is I just take a run, jump, and grapple on this branch to grab these gachins, which are essential for some of the things we will have to do very soon. Code is very important in Japanese. Really? Not that I can think of, there are geckos. But obviously it's not the same thing. Alright. So then you the chicken as well, just because revenge for birds. Alright, now we will go to Hirata, and the little chicken is huge, the Mario Toads. Yeah, it is. So Kawarada is defeated. We are going for the bell. Actually, let me count the hits that I'm taking here, just for posterity's sake. I'm not really thinking about the hits too much. I'm just trying to show things a little bit. Obviously, Kawarada, it needs a little bit of practice to, you know, kind of, how to say, predict his attacks. But usually, if you just do 2 attacks and wait for a deflect, you're going to be quite safe. He's gonna kind of stay in a loop, so yeah, should be good. Okay, so first thing we want to do is
spoken like you.
Finish the first dialogue, and then get the first prosthetics. Jungle Fowl here, help me. How do you awake when you were in Malaysia? Damn. Oh, I know frogs in that part of the world can be crazy loud. Is already monsoon season there though, because usually they're very, very active during the monsoon. Right. Shuriken is gonna be extremely useful for this running section. 3 emblems. 5 this time, that's lucky. Usually you only get 2, but sometimes you get 5. And let's go into Hirata. What we're going to do now is we're going to grab the Flame Vent prosthetic and the Shinobi Axe prosthetic, which the Flame Vent prosthetic will be immediately useful for the Ogre. Excuse me. And the axe will be useful for certain enemies that have shields, in case you miss the stealth death blow or something. Whatever happens that you need it, you have it, and it's very, very safe. 1 sec. It's not exactly how it's meant to go, but it worked. 4 in the morning, the whole jungle is alive. Tried to take it, but they have flown up in the trees. Ooh. Yeah, I know it can get really loud. When I was in India, like, as soon as monsoon would start, it would just be like crazy amount of frogs everywhere. Like, everywhere. Free coin purse here, so we'll grab it. Oh yeah, like frogs, like a ton of frogs, like so many, and it would be so loud. Also because like we had some ponds near where we were living, so easy place for them to live. Take this item, it's very useful for later. So now with that extra money, what you want to do is go all out and buy emblems? Yes. Jungle fowl? Oh, sorry. But what do you exactly mean by jungle fowl? Because there's like, you know, various things. Oh, this is ungo sugar, so not actually useful for this run. Alright, stealth this guy. Oh, what? I had no idea that was that. Free ashes there. So useful. Run along the wall, it's safe. Grab this extra Ako here. Then we're going to clear out the whole area. So they're all aggroed, pretty much. Jump on the branch. I've been scared. Wait, what happened to the aggroed? Didn't they aggro? Okay, so what you can do is, first things first, target the dogs. If I could get a clear shot. Dogs first, as they are very nasty. Then you want to grab any guys that have the... Oh shit, okay. Even if you do mess up the stealth one, you're safe with that. You want to grab all the free guys and the guys with torches first, as they are very dangerous.
Look at it burn.
Alright, should be back. Hey guys, sorry about that. As usual, some tech issues to follow any stream, so just a bit of what to say? Just a little bit of the usual stuff. I hope nothing got too much cut out. I don't think much of what I was saying here was actually too important. Just slowly clearing out the whole area, so gonna continue that. So you want to get him to the yellow and then run behind here, kinda. Jump up as he starts moving. Oh, the axe guy got up. Okay, aggroed one guy. All of them actually. Nice. Yeah, you just want to kind of play the stealth game with them. They do have me in their sights. How do they still know where I am, though? Okay, one already lost me, which is good. They both lost me now. How? Oh, the last dog also joined the fray. Nice. Let me jump to the other rooftop. And... there we go. All the dogs are taken care of. It is technically safe already to run through. But I will wait to... oh, come on. Be fully de-aggroed. Alright. Maybe not. Get a preemptive strike on him with the charged R1. Alright, that's already enough to actually clear them. Right, here you just want to crouch. Take out the axe guy first. Couple of steps and charge R1. R1 spam for the win. I've not grabbed the flame band though. I realized I have to go back. Nice. Coin purse, yes. Oh, guys out here. Wow. Nice animation cancel. Very much my fault because of my positioning. Take out the axe guy first. Okay, don't dodge back, just immediately deflect. Lesson learned. I'm gonna remove the hits, actually. Dousing powder. Oh, that guy's still alive? Pellet, okay. Not balloon of wealth. Okay, not useful items other than the flame vent here. Alright, what you want to do right now here is open this door. So when you come later for Shinobi Hunter, you have the way. And double check, you want to have about 3 oil jars before Ogre. Right now we have none, so there's a chance that any enemies here can drop them. We've not been so lucky, but you can try. As always, take out the axe guys first, then the other ones to follow. Okay, no drops from these guys. It's safe to only take out this guy, but not the rest. Just run away from them. Okay, no luck. This is not good. What you want to do is go up now. So follow the path I took up to here. You can take out 3 soldiers safely. So this is 1. This one you need to run and catch him. And the last one you're gonna want to just R1 spam as soon as you turn the corner. Then run off. And still no oil. This has been a very unlucky draw. Alright. What next? So right here you have 2 charges, which is something. It's quite something. So we have enough of everything now. Go back to the updated temple. Also for XP we have enough for getting Mikiri right after Ogre. So we'll be good. Oh, I forgot to do something actually while I was here. That I could have started a quest line already, damn it. Okay. This is just double tracking. I mean I've not actually had time to run through this route before, so yeah, a little bit off with the details myself, but we'll do it now. Okay, so okay. Now we have the text for Mikiri counter.
So there is a great what you that and not that.
Right, you want to fit whatever prosthetics you have.
Shinobi appear.
Yeah. Thank you. No, flame vent. And here you want to put oil. Let me just go back and get 1 dialogue off 1 NPC there, and then we'll move on to Ogre. Good thing I took the right idol and already opened the door. So what you want to do now, I mean, I did put a split specifically for it later, but it's kind of important that you start it earlier as well. You want to start Anayama's quest, which is this merchant that we will meet very soon outside of the memory as well. Because by completing his quest and within a certain time period, he can sell you Infinite Ako, which is the only buff you can use, well, the only general damage buff you can use in this run. Right here.
Hey, good sir. Well, keep
So
your eyes.
you want to...
Oh, well, I bet that's what I...
Is it just
Hey,
one
I was
thing?
was I bet that's
Yeah.
what I...
It's just one dialogue. Then you can return to... what's it called? To Ashina Outskirts and fight Ogre. What? What happened to being staggered, sir? Alright, and we already have 2 skill points. Avoid the chickens. To have Mikiri counter as well. Without excessive grinding. Okay. Acquire Mikiri counter. It's going to be extremely useful. Well, it's going to be necessary for the boss, mini boss right after Ogre. Let's go straight to the stairway. Unfortunately, we don't have 3 oil, but 2 will do. 2 will do. We're going to burn Ogre a bit, and then after also, how to say? Just fight him, normal, I guess. So now I'm dealing with pop-ups. So if you have the mod that removes the pop-ups, the beginning script for Ogre can be a tiny bit different, but I'll do my best to keep it simple. Okay, so first thing, let's talk to this guy. This is the same guy, by the way.
You're... I haven't seen... I see. Listen, you and I was a... But those days... Only problem being... So...
Alright, you're gonna have to pay him, yes.
Now talk.
Yes, that night. So my... Now, what? That there. You... Yeah. You still... Listen, for a price. For a price.
Purchase the information for 20.
I'll buy some.
Thank you. I'll give you...
If you could.
Knives, huh? That's...
I have one.
I'll tell you.
I said.
Huh?
I have one. Oh, he gives us 2 oil.
I'll
Nice.
procure some good. Look forward to...
Okay, so that's all you can do right now. Okay, good. That's very good. So regardless, you can absolutely get to enough oil. So say, excuse me, inputs. Totally didn't do my charge R1 right after that. But you want to get a ground death blow on the first guy, not an aerial death blow. If you do an aerial death blow, your recovery frames are too long and can easily get hit by the second one. Okay, so you want to just hug the wall, get kind of behind him, crouch, and stealth death blow. Now here you want to do it immediately. Charge R1, 1, 2, and I did it wrong. Nice. Don't do what I did. You want to strafe him straight away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step away. This is very generous timing with 5. There's a lot of attacks you can just strafe. That one you need to dodge. Like that. Nice. Okay. 1 hit as it's getting up. Again, flame bent. 6, run away a little bit. He's gonna do some sort of grab. You can deflect it, better to avoid it entirely. That's one you really want to avoid. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fight's done. Alright. Yeah, not a good ogre on my side. Talking too much, I messed up the whole script part. Extra XP and money. Okay. Now, here. To do... Well, here you want to come on this side and grab the confetti. You can do it after the fight as well. I just like to do it first. Now here you just have to keep running. You can't stop, or you could get shot. Immediately jump down and rest. Then you want to stealth all of the soldiers here. So first one, you can just run here, jump up, and immediately take care of this plate guy. Any other soldiers you try to kill before that one, he'll notice you and alert everything. And you just want to very carefully pick them off. Let that guy with a straw coat, I guess you'll call it, walk away a bit. When he's at the corner, now you can stealth deploy very safely, and the gunner as well. That way you've cleared out any extras. Let me see, do I have any Akos? I have no Akos. Okay, no buffs for this fight, but we have Mikiri counter, so we are ready for it. So what you need to do right now, as you're dropping down, immediately go for the first one. You know these things. Good thing, but I'm making a guide, so I'm just gonna put all the details. Immediately death blow him and then run to the general. Again, just I didn't do a proper dodge. Well, works. Okay, you can interrupt it, but don't hope on it. A lot of my inputs are getting eaten, I swear to God. Yeah. There we go. At least Yamauchi was clean. Alright, we take the prayer bead. And we almost have enough. Is that me talking, Shell? Maybe just a little bit more XP. Because we want to have one more skill point. Actually, that can be removed. Alright. Let us move on. We will get one more from the soldiers and from the rat, so we'll have the skill point we want. This is the way I do it. It's a little bit faster. You just have to not stop though. Just run. And immediately hug the wall and start moving. Now, as you get to the end, you can even be facing, and you just run for the palanquin straight away. What about tree hugging? We don't have trees to hug in this game, unfortunately. So, yeah, unfortunately, not happening. Stuff that's blowing. Now, you might want to. Maybe yes, maybe not. Grab the snap seed straight away. Just to have the extra. It's 5 in one shot, so it's a lot of snap seeds. And then run out. And once you're here, you're completely safe, so yeah. There, you done it. Now here what you can do is grab the Gachin and jump up here. Crouch and just wait. Once it's past the tree, well, a little bit further than the tree, like the middle one of these 3 patches of grass right here. So not that one. Okay, once it reaches there, you just drop down and stealth that blow. It'll drop you the note for the snap seeds, but you've already grabbed them. You can also grab the snap seeds after this. The snake will not be there at all, so it's completely safe. Right, so here it's gonna be a bit of speedlessness because we are gonna have to wait for certain enemy positionings. So you want this guy to come out here, wait, and then death blow him when he shows up. Get up. Jump up here, crouch, and get rid of this guy. Immediately crouch again, or you fully aggro some of the enemies. This one here. Some Ungo sugar in case you wanted some. Wait for them to de-aggro. Okay. Now you can just run, staying close to the edge here. One less. And my advice, go for the spear guy first. He can be a little something. Now immediately attack. And after he deflects, you wait for his deflect. Because once he deflects, he's gonna hit you if you keep trying to spam R1. I'm gonna grab these balloons for something later. And the coin purse. Money's always good. Now you can just... like this. No gunner to go after you. Yes. Big guy. And that way you've cleared the entire area. Now let us just come back here a moment. Grab the last skill that we wanted before Gyoubu. Then after this skill I'm going to go fully based off what I usually would take. Okay, so you want the grappling hook attack to get some extra attacks in after you grapple hook him. Okay. And we have the what's it called? The idol in case anything happens. Alright. Next up, Gyoubu. So Gyoubu, I'm very used to fighting just straightforward. For my Shura run, I did him without prosthetics even. So, not the best on how to use prosthetics for him. But you do a few attacks, you can just wait for him to move. And then you will stop running around. And just keep fighting in normal. Okay, deflect this. Does a lot of posture damage. Okay. That was very fast. I'm not going to use buffs for the second phase, so what you can do right away is just get one hit in and buff, but I won't buff. And you will always come into that. So then 1, 2, and then you cracker. Now for second phase you have to watch out because it will come down with that. So usually after the cracker I only do 2 hits and just wait for that. Again, anything you want to, you can deflect, you should, as he takes a lot of posture damage. Will make the fight incredibly fast. And that's done. Gyoubu. Pretty clean Gyoubu actually. Alright, so what you want to do right here, just to be a little bit efficient with time and everything, well, if you want to be that, immediately take the idol. Okay, enhance attack power now. Always enhance attack power when you can. Now more skills I do not want to put into any of these trees yet. So I just leave it. Don't need to rest, I have enough emblems. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do the tiny little quest for Tengu to progress the story and also to get the third and final skill book that we will need for this run. So always take out the gunner. As you get near the tree, crouch and stealth death blow this one guy. And this is all you need. So this is all I'm gonna do right now. If you want, you can also stealth death blow one of the other rats, and with the axe take out the other one to clear them out. It's a little risky, not advisable, but if you'd like to, you can try it out. Alright, you come up here and we speak to Tengu.
Before I kill you, tell me your name.
This line
Tell me your name!
shouts at us.
You should know.
However,
Your left eye.
that's it.
A one.
Which means Sekiro.
That is
Sekiro, yeah.
What?
Alright.
What
What you want to do here, since we do kill the rat, you accept.
Excellent. You'll
He will ask us now to kill the rat. He guesses the description.
go. If you
Finish this dialogue, speak to him again, and
wonderful.
the quest is done already.
It's out. Just
And we have the third and final esoteric text. Shell, now, can you refund yourself, please? How long is that anyway? I can't do it now, Shell. I really can't do it now. Completely forgot it was there. Damn it. How long is this? 3 minutes? No. You have to refund yourself. I can refund you later even. You want to go up the tower. And grab the parry bead. With this we have 4. We're gonna complete a necklace. Yeah, this is the way I drop down. I mean, you can just idle back to the... use onward idle back. You can just run off and grab onto this. If you don't grab onto this and follow the way through, you're gonna take damage. And for style points, I just backflip off. And we move. So we're gonna grab couple more items. And then move on to Blazing Bull, which is quite a boss. Alright. Jump up here. This is kind of a little bit speedrunny actually, but you want to grab these Akos. Many ways you can come about this, so find your most comfortable way, but these Akos are very good because you get 2 straight away. So, yeah. Jump up here. We're gonna grab some extra Gachin, because it's a long run, we're probably gonna need them anyway, so... Alright. What I'm going to use for... Bull is gonna be a little bit different than what I usually do myself. Probably gonna start incorporating this because I will have Infinite Ako at one point in the run. Okay. So here, very much like the enemies before Ogre, you want to drop down and stealth kill one of them. Okay, be careful about that. You can do that, and it does deal damage, so you want to be ready for it if you need to deflect it. Good thing it actually showed up. Now here, Bull Setup. Stealth death blow one guy. Found this broken. I'll do it later for you, Shell. Sorry about that. You want to yellow tick him and just wait near here. And we look at the dead inside face of Sekiro, who has done this 10,000 times and still can't get a run. Alright, when he gets about there, you just want to aggro him. What you want to do, you want to just slightly strafe him. 1, 2, and he's dead. You don't even need to death blow him. Now, just look there. Break one, wait a second so that it doesn't make you break the other one. Bam, you have him aggroed and you keep him far away, so you can take care of the whole mob before Bull spawns in. One Mikiri after that and it's done. Okay, very good. We switch over to our Shinobi crackers. Now, about here, you can use this little stone for reference. Oh, I did it too early. You want to stay a little bit behind it. So you can buff before. So when he's picking his head back up, that's when you want to stab. You can just continue this. Now you can come behind him and stab, and then dodge, stab, dodge, stab. Keep dodging. Every now and then you can crack her and just go at him. Like that. And then again, stab. Move it out of the way. Now remember, the Cracker has a bit of a cooldown, so usually it's about 3 of these run and charges for him. Again, you want to get kind of behind him, and then dodge and stab him. Be very careful. It's good to not be locked on for this. Just do it like that. Okay. Then again, whenever he goes down, stab. Never stay in front of his head. He can do a charged move that will throw you in the air. Does a lot of damage. Okay, we broke him. Smashes into wall and GG. It's pizza day. Nice. Getting some pizza today. It's very nice. Alright. I hear you can just run through, but in the strat, Bog kills them, so we killed them.
What? The enemy is still alive! What? What about the boat?
Right, here he is.
Where's the boat?
Easy. 1 and 2. There we go. So I forgot to do it before, but you can set up the idol. We have 5 now, so a little bit late with that. You can upgrade your stuff like that. Okay, so remember we picked up the balloons, and we will use 3 of them now because it only works with 3. So what you want to do, you want to have the first dialogue with this lady, exhaust the dialogue, and immediately you can just use them. So 1 first, and just continue. You don't need to talk to her again. 2 and a last one, 3. So these are the rewards. Confetti is very useful. Yeah, extra confetti especially is very useful at this point in the run. Okay, so we're going to get the spear, but first we'll make a stop here. Pick up the light coin purse. Then if you run, you can get a stealth kill on him and immediately start deflecting because he will immediately go for you. For some reason he is stuck there, so if you can just run away and you're gonna be fine, but yeah, that can happen. What are you having for your pizza, Shao? Alright, then you want to jump down here. You don't need this idol. Yeah, you don't really need it. If you, for later when we do the wall shadow, I mean, we can, I guess. Oh, I forgot, Bucket does something else here. But anyway, you can do that in a minute. Jump up here. Stealth this guy. And this guy is also safe to stealth. You want to immediately move away though, because you can get spotted and then you'll start aggroing enemies. Unknown. Well, I'm sure it's gonna be good. From what I remember, you have pretty good food taste. Anything particularly kind of looking forward to put on your pizza or something? So alright, so pick up the spear and the coin purse, very useful items, and you can immediately port back to the last idol. Honestly, I can just put that with Senpou Setup. I don't really need to buy the things before. I'll just put it with Senpou Setup, yeah. Alright. So, we are doing the castle setup. I need Gachin for this. Alright, we've picked up the spear and everything, so what we're going to do now is go up the castle. So now here, you want to have this save. What I'm going to do is stand here on the corner, wait for the yellow bar to fill up, and now Gotcha. Now you can crouch and move all the way forward. And as soon as it disappears, you can jump up and stealth that. Now, to avoid the kite guy, stay on the edge, outer edge. Now you can just run through. Now take the idol. Don't worry about the items here, we'll pick them up later. Just sit at the idol so you have it, and let's start moving this way a little bit. Now these guys are useful to kill. They give pretty good amount of XP, first of all. And second of all, they can drop you Divine Confetti as well, which is a very good buff. Now here you want to run. This is not good what he's doing. Okay. Safe. Kind of. The reason you don't want to rest at the idol, spend too much time at the idol, is to have the Gachin still active, and it makes this running section a little bit easier. Okay, so they're all yellow. So what you want to do now is just wait. I'm going to clear out this area as well. Extra XP and extra money, extra everything. So it's a good thing to do if you want to spend a little bit of time on it. I'm going to wait for everything to be fully gone and stay crouched. Anytime. Okay. Now once you reach the door, just count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now first stealth this guy, and a single shuriken is enough for the old lady. So she won't alert any of the other enemies. Okay. Now that we're here, stay on the side so when he turns he doesn't notice you. Crouch here. And done. Cleared out the whole area. You can pick up these 2 Gachins, very, very useful items. And do I want to do this? We can do it now. Just run through here and immediately take this idol and rest so that you reset all their aggro. Now, I've seen some people, they have had the issue that just running through there aggroes the old lady, and then, how to say, they're not able to actually sit at the idol. If that's something that happens, you have enough time to homeward idol if that happens, and come back to the last idol, and you can just leave this for later. Okay, we're just going to run through here now. If you just run straight, you won't get hit. I promise. Jump to the other roof. Take the Gachin. And this is the way I get down. You can simply get down by jumping down here. But this is a little bit fancier way that gives you an little bit extra XP and some more, an extra heavy bag of sand. Hey Ash, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Stealth kill this guy. Wait for the pop-up. And 1, 2, and 1 more deflect, and you're good. Playing this a billion times, so you should be taking notes. Okay. Jump through here. Grab this Gachin. Good. Little mistake on my part. Sorry. Not enough. Okay. Now, because when you jump this way, can I still eavesdrop from here? I think I can. Just trying to not put like crazy strats in.
You're saying we don't have enough salt?
Yes, sir.
We use it for cooking, of course.
Hey,
We also
JD.
use it on wounds and for
Hope you're
purifying
speedless. This is
the
very speedless. We're an hour in and we're still like
We're
in the
out
castle.
then? Yes, sir. That's why many on the battlefield are falling ill. I see. We'll need to
Right,
find a
Salty's
way
drop
to
has been
resolve
done.
them.
Okay, so if you come the way I did, there is a fancy little skip you can do. It's a little tricky to pull off. But you can also just jump out here, swim along the edge, and stealth this guy. And then crouching here, you can eavesdrop as well. You see? And all in stealth and all very, very safe. Now, what we're going to do now, 1 second, since we do have it, let's go set up Gunfort. Now, this idol right here is not necessary, so what we're going to do is jump up on this ledge, and jump down, grapple, because if you don't, you're gonna splat and be respawned upstairs. Okay, so sitting here, you want to rest and immediately get up, because resting will reset the enemies, these enemies' location. Immediately grapple and stealth to blow one of them. Now careful. Okay, so if you're very close, even if the shot goes off, you won't get hit and you're good. If you see them crouch, be ready to dodge to the side or to deflect, because that shot is going to be a quick shot. Jump up here. For safety, just hug the wall. What you're saying? I have the same stamina as... Oh my god, Ash. If you stay close enough... No, I didn't do it right. I think you need at least one of the stealth skills. You can get a stealth death blow on this one, but it's not that big of a deal. Right here we have a free prayer bead. Absolutely free prayer bead. And then, let's go to the other side of Gunfort. You can hug the wall, or you can do that. Force of habit, I guess. How about you try to beat Ogre? Okay. So here. Jump here. Dodge, and then attack. Even if it's like about to shoot you, you will have enough time. So now what we want to do, we want to clear this early area. Like this. Hug the wall. Yeah, you can hug the wall. And voice reveal stream while at it. Yeah. Oh, waiting for it. Sometimes you can just stealth him. I don't know how exactly it works, but it works. You don't need that. No prosthetic upgrades in this run. Jump down, grapple up here. It's the only way you can get there, pretty much. You can jump down one step first, but you can do that. Lizard is not the most annoying thing, but you can poison while if you're doing this. So if you're taking the slow approach, to kill the lizard. Alright. Now, I will show you how to do this without gachin. I know this bug does with the gachin, but it's not 100% necessary. So you want to run and come on the other side of the idol and immediately rest. Totally safe. Okay, so from here we're going to go now to do the Senpou setup. So let's go sit at Ashina Castle now. This is about a quarter of the run, by the way. Splits-wise, we completed 10 splits and it's 40 splits. These are the splits I made, though. I I didn't use buckets. Splits. Yeah, nice. I'm gonna have to speak now. Phew. Yeah, it's a long run. I think tomorrow, not today. Today what I'll do after is just run my own run. Tomorrow I'll do some of the, not some, I'll do my own one. Okay, as we are approaching this, let me acquire. So this is I'm gonna go for skill wise. This is my route now, kind of, I guess you could say. I'm going straight for the carb skills, as they help me fight pretty much everything, and then afterward I'll be moving, I'm not sure where, I will see as it goes, as I only need Jumping Mortal Draw very late in the run, so I don't really need to get it early. Okay, so you can ignore these two things now. Now you crouch. 1, wait a moment, 2, and then 3. He will turn, jump this side of the tree, hug the wall, and stealth. Now here's a heavy coin purse, very useful. Now, at this merchant you want to buy a prayer bead, which we are very close to having enough, but we just sell one of these and we have enough.
Where are you from?
Take the idol, I guess. Not the most necessary idol right now, but it's something. Okay. And we have 2 prayer bead necklaces at this point. Now, because I will use... Will I use some flame vent strats? I will not use them myself, but you can grab 2 oils here as well. Oil is a... Yeah, you have to do it a little bit quick because they can hit you. That's damage, by the way. So, GG run. 10 hours ago. But yeah, you can grab oil. You have to be a little bit fast about it though. Otherwise it's not exactly safe. Okay, coming up here. Grab the Ako. And gunner first. Stay crouched. Spear guy. And then this guy. Now, whenever you can, on unaware enemies, I mean not unaware enemies, but as they're not like holding their swords yet and ready to deflect your hits, do a charge or 1 for a stab. It does extra damage. Along the side here. Oh, you cheeky, you moved. Careful about that. If you hit him, then he gets fully aggroed, so. Alright. Always jump there because sometimes the fish can clip through the terrain and then you get hit there. Alright. I don't think we will be blessed by wallfish today. No, it doesn't seem like. Alright. So right here, just to not make it annoying, speak to the bodiless voice, take the idol because we'll come back here later on when we have the split for Anayama's quest. So start by taking this Gachin. If you want, there is a scrap iron here, 2 scrap iron actually. We don't have anything for Kotaro yet, so I need to speak with him. Now you want to just jump and land on him. If you don't land on him and you still land on the bridge, you don't take damage. It's just safer to do that. Now here's a little bit of a tricky drop. You want to drop like as close as possible to the thing. Grab Gachin. Stealth that one. And if you're going for a turn ending, you don't have to worry, he will respawn. Can I please? Thank you, thank you. So you can just run in the grass. When you're here, grab up. Grab the Litecoin purse. Always useful to have more money. And you can stealth kill 3 monks in a row. They have a chance to drop Ako and other sugars, but mainly Ako and Ungo. So useful to... There you go, an Ako drop. Nice. Always useful to do that. Okay, then here you have one more Ako. This one here is an Ash, but we will not use it. Grapple up. One more Ako. One more Ako from them as well. Nice. Okay. Extra emblems here. Okay, if you fall down, you can stealth 1. And hugging the wall behind this one, and 2. Extra XP, I guess. And Ungo there. Now, once you're here, you can Gachin. Grab that. And jump fully safe. No aggroing anyone. That is extremely safe. You use a Gachin to just grab another one, but it's something. Okay. So now what you want to do, last thing you want to do here. Go to the merchant. And buy 3 Akos. That's all he has really that's worth buying for this run. And let's go to temple first. So we set up the, yeah, we took the idol so we can come back here later. Now, you can obviously rearrange a lot of the things in this run as you like, as you feel more comfortable. Especially in this early part, there's a lot of things that are like... I mean, you can just, you could optimize it, or you could just move it around as you please. Completely up to anybody who decides to run this. But yeah, it's not a bad route, definitely. I wouldn't say 100% optimal, but not a bad route. So how many do we have really?
What?
Forget how to.
Let me just
The
okay, you actually have to finish all the dialogues with the
You made
with the
this
thing.
goal.
Yeah, but I'm
Hey Blanky, thank you.
If
I'm just making it a kind of a guide for a friend, kind of. I don't know, not really. I wouldn't really call it. I just like her strats and her route, so I'm just giving it a try. But yeah, I will do some runs later. Okay, that's enough boards also for safety. Did I have prosthetics to give? Yes, actually.
What?
It could, you know, I heard it.
That's almost it.
Yes.
Okay. When do I get Anayama though? I'll keep confetti for Genichiro, as it's a little bit more difficult than the shadow, in my opinion. But you can use the confetti for the shadow as well. It's makes it a lot safer. This one is a skill I'll get a little bit later on myself. Yeah. Right. Let's go do this shadow. So we have Mikiri, and we have the carb skills. Carb skills, I mean. Should make it considerably easier than what I remember grinding this boss with. Oh, I was grinding him when I was doing the tourney for AP1 Charmless. That was a bit painful. So this boss fight actually is not that bad once you have it somewhat figured out. So what I'll try to show, well, I'll try to showcase, I will just do that. I'll show you a little loop you can kind of keep with him. It doesn't make the fight scripted, but it makes it very manageable, I'd say. You could just go full aggro and deal with the combos as they come, but it's just a way that Birds actually taught me about it, and makes it very comfy. So you can just wait a little bit and then attack, because anyway the first one will not connect. Okay, now what you want to do is just get into this deflect and hit loop. When he does that, you can jump in the spot, obviously. One more time, please. Okay. On his head. There's another thing you can do. Instead of jumping at all, you can just R1, and you will hit him and interrupt him. I'll show it with another shadow. We're gonna do another one, at least in the run, so yeah. Okay. Coming here. One lizard. Two lizard. Careful with the poison. So nasty little motherfuckers. Grab the bulging coin purse. And what we're going to do now is actually what we're doing, is this gonna be useful? I reckon yes. And then these ones later. Okay, we're going to go straight to Hirata now, because we're going to fight the Shinobi Hunter and then get Miss Raven as well. Okay, Shinobi Hunter. Oof. It's kind of a tough one, honestly. Let me just equip the axe as well. So what we're going to do here now is clear out the whole alley. Meaning this guy. This guy. This one. No, I want to kind of separate them. If they could be, please. That's neon? Damn. Let me see if I can just de-aggro them. I think you can. Yep. Beautiful. You can de-aggro them. Just watch how they move. I think they're just gonna get back into position, and then you'll have to deal with them aggroed, but it's fine. Not the worst thing, honestly. Okay, once one de-aggroes, you're gonna be fine to just... I think they're one shot, okay. Perfect. Now, right here, you will got him. First of all, pick out this guy. Want to jump up the tree. In the grass, stay in the grass, because they will notice you otherwise. This guy, and then stab. 1, 2. Okay, he's done actually. Get behind him. Now, a good thing to do here is you wait here, actually. It will make... Positioning in this fight can be a little bit tricky. Especially if you fight him in the tall grass, it's very bad. It's very difficult to see his moves. So, yeah. Okay, as he gets down, Ako, and there you go. You can start open with that. Okay, you want to be a little bit further away from that. What? What is that? Oh, early dodge from me. My bad. Okay, that's Shinobi Hunter. Not the worst with extra AP and how to say? And the Mikiri, obviously. The axe helps a lot right in the beginning to get a little extra posture so it's not a long fight. But his Mikiri timings can be a little bit tricky. It's not something I'm used to, getting Miss Raven this early on. I deal with it very differently. So yeah, it's not a strat that I would do myself, but if you like Miss Raven for Genichiro's third phase, it's a very good idea to have it. Okay, another shadow. I'm gonna approach it exactly like the well one. Okay, combo. We have Mikiri counter, so we counter 1, 2, and back into the hit deflect loop. Okay, here you're gonna attract straight away and done. You want to do the attack straight away because you deal more vitality damage also, which does obviously helps with posture damage and really helps out. Okay, so we have Miss Raven feathers. What we're going to do here, it's going to be a little bit of precision involved. So you want to dash blow, single dash grab, and then run a little bit to the side of him. Oh, okay, be very careful about that. I'm not used to actually getting aggro here. You want to take him out because from this section he can shoot you. Yeah, it's a little bit of a tricky section, that one. You can just run off and catch up with the archer at the very end. Not the most advisable thing from me at this level, just because your AP won't one-shot him, so... Alright, then we're gonna go again through here. You could also just idle back to wherever from there, but you can do another round and grab extra oil if you want to use for any bosses later on. There. There we go. Now we're going to do Roberto. Roberto is a sword-only fight, pretty much. Okay, we're going to travel to Shugendo. Yes. Would you like getting one-shot? No, I like to one-shot other people. Especially the annoying enemies and mini-bosses in this game. Like Shinobi Hunter. Like you'll see when I do my guide, it's Shinobi Hunter is gonna be completely different. For Shinobi Hunter, I pretty much do a speedrun strat. Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. A safe one, but a speedrun strat. Okay, here it's a little bit different than what I usually do. Let me see if I can actually replicate it. I can. Okay, so here I want to crouch. Wait for him to drop, take a few steps. Stop. Then stealth. Ew. Extra gachin. Then jump up here. shimmy along. Even stealth. And now you have completely safe and clear way to go. Alright, right at the doorstep. We'll come back for that. We're going to do Roberto first. Sorry guys, I kind of got hardwired to do that.
I will not.
Okay. Now you want to kind of stay here to fight him. Oh. As it will make the final easier. Oh, no, no, no. Be very careful with that. That's pretty fast. It's always quicker than you think. Okay, okay. Just wait right here. He's almost done. Alright. Point him out there and done. Cannot run either way, so yeah. Hey! I'm optimizing it. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. No, it's very important with Roberto to kind of keep positioning right. And if you're fighting him in this rectangle square thing here, even if he gets staggered all the way out here and you kick him towards the edge, he will actually fall off. So it's the best way to do it. Even if you're doing a bit slower, like this was actually pretty slow. Well, not really slow, but a little bit slower than usual for me. With Umbrella, it's a lot faster. Okay, you want to pick up the red and white pinwheel. Absolutely, because we need it for a certain NPC quest. Okay. So now, I'm going to take this idol because we'll use it later to get a free bead. But not right now. Also, yeah, for anybody just coming in now, this is just like a guide run. The run is completely dead. I must have already have like 10 hits or something. I'm not being very careful with this, honestly, and a lot of the ways I'm fighting these bosses are not my usual way. Okay, I did this too late. Sorry guys, I kind of spaced out. Gachin at the idol. Then you want to take the same pathing I did. And then here also you want to stay close to the edge. Close to the wall. When it goes green, you take it. But I think I've already aggroed the rats. If you do it right, taking the Gachin at the right time, you will not aggro anything here. Okay, then get up on this branch. Get down by stealth death blow. Get oil, nice. Sometimes those enemy types, they drop oil. And you want to take this wide pathing to avoid the aggro of the straw hats. Now here you want to get to this point, exactly. Jump through, grab the Ako, then jump up, and you have to kind of run here. Yeah, you definitely have to run here. You can't be slow in that section, otherwise you will get hit if you're trying to do that. If you just run through, then it's going to be a little bit safer, I guess, but you won't get the extra Ako. Okay, so we have the pinwheel, we have the main hall idol. Let's do Anayama's quest now. So, stairway. Now, we didn't need to speak with him first, I think, we didn't need to have him tell us what the samurais wanted. We can just tell him straight away now, pretty much. Let's see. This is the reason why I'm keeping English for this run specifically. For my own tutorial, I won't use it. I should have it down, understandable enough. I know so far all I've done with him, I spoke with him in Hirata first, and then here, which I do anyway. So, okay.
I procured some. Go on.
Okay. Purchase nothing.
By the way,
All right.
I'm thinking, I mean, who knows? In other words, which is...
What is it?
Do you mind you tell you're a Shinobi? I bet you've got help a...
Okay, can I speak to him straight away for that?
I found out.
Oh, you...
Yes.
So, well, diseases, everyone. Now, lots of people. Thank you.
Okay.
Until next time, I'll stock some. Make sure you... Now then. Oh, Until next
All
I'll
right.
stock some, make sure.
Once you unlock the thing, you skip the dialogue, speak to him again. Okay, I'm just trying to think how to do it my way, because without subtitles I can skip whole chunks of dialogues at a time. Like you can skip the whole convoy in one go, and it actually counts. With subtitles it doesn't, so you have to actually get through the whole dialogue. Even if you press AA to skip, you still have to go through all of it. So I'm just trying to figure out myself for my own run as well. But yeah. Oh no, I did the wrong thing. Nice. Sorry about that. Alright, it's Anayama quest time. Yeah, so I can speak to Anayama first as early as when I do Ogre. And then I do... Oh wait, no. Yeah, because I do Ogre after going to Hirata first.
My salt? And that means... Look!
Expanded inventory, nice. He sells infinite scrap iron early on. That's actually interesting for all the achievements. Some ashes, two yash early, that's also pretty nice. Okay.
Oh! Is this about you? It smells like I could make a key. Which is why... What is it? Looting? I mean, that's a great... There are dead... It's a gold mine! Weapons should fly off... What? Well, let's see. Looting the battlefield is a dirty, disgusting, and physical job. I'm looking for someone who's big and strong and thick.
Thick. Alright. At this point, we can go to Kotaro. Here. It's actually not that slow, now that I think about it. Anayama's quest, because I do Roberto differently. I mean, I do Roberto after Genichiro. I can just do the whole quest like that. Take the idol, do the thing, get the Mortal Blade, and then do the quest. I think would be very optimal time-wise for me.
Where to no?
Why are you? Who's?
This only.
What?
Sorry, I just.
Red and white.
I'm looking.
I see.
But you, thank you.
Pew.
Yes.
It's just a travel destination. Time of Anayama is.
I mean, all right.
You should.
All right. Now we go back to Anayama and see. Tell Philippine about your Rocket League adventure. Yeah, so Ash, are you here? Because I don't want to say it too many times. So tell me you're here and I'll tell you about my Rocket League adventure. Alright, he's here.
Good sir. Oh, you found not only thanks to you, not to mention some. Yeah. Have a.
Infinite Ako. I'm by 8 right now. Let me think now. Okay, so Ashina 1, Genichiro 2, Giraffe 1, 4 Snake Eyes. Not necessary, but I could use 1, sure. Full Snake Eyes. I usually just do Gachin. I know Bugger uses 1, so that's okay. That's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 27 in all from this point. 27. I can get more. 27. So I already have 20. I need 7 more. Rocketto story time. So I installed Rocket League. And it runs poorly on my PC, obviously. And yeah, I don't think I can actually play it. Like, I could kind of play it myself alone, but then you only needed that many. That's it. That's it. It's really not too bad. What I can do for one more heavy money bag is also, well, actually do it. I'll do it right before monkeys. I will show it because I need blood smoke thing. Okay, Anayama quest done. We can grab Ako anytime until before what's his face? Dragon. Okay. Castle. Ashina Dojo. Gotta play on my Xbox. I guess. I don't know. I think that I don't want to bother getting Xbox Live Gold for a game that I'm not gonna play that much. Like, I know I'm not gonna play that much. It's definitely a game that I'll enjoy it, but not for a month. For a week at max. I'm just kind of boring in that sense, I guess. All right. So this Joker, we're just going to parry him, only parry. I'm not going to try to show the jump loop you can do. Okay, out the doorstep. Ako. Okay, I completely missed the memo. Kinda get still after 600 hours. Yeah, actually put that much time in. Boggy definitely has more practice with this. So she could do better than me. 2.k. Oh my god. That's a lot of hours, actually, yes. I mean, I have 600 hours. No, wait, more than 600 hours in this. 700? I don't even remember how many hours I have in this. A ridiculous amount. What I completely forgot to do. So that's a few hits there. Personally, I would completely skip this boss because it's very risky. But if you like to, you can. It gives you an extra parry beat, so you can have a total of 3 necklaces before Genichiro if you're following this route. But then it comes down to how comfortable you are with the mini bosses and everything. Personally, it's one I don't fight at all. So yeah, the extra parry bees are just by after dragon. Well, after dragon, yeah, after dragon. The epic version probably 3. Oh my god. Well, it's definitely a game you enjoy, so I'm glad you do and you play it. Okay, so what I need is confetti.
I'm a entity.
What different?
With a racket, you're a
Not faster, longer. Alright. 1,900 hours. Right. That's still a lot. Yes. But by all means, if you are comfortable with the mini boss and you feel like fighting them, do it. Don't let me stop you. Do it. I do things. I mean, for my run, I try to keep them as safe as possible because they, losing around to mini boss is annoying as hell, especially when you're like grinding and you're getting on low PB. For me, it can get very, very tilting, so I avoid that at all costs. But if it's something you're comfortable with, go ahead. So what I'm gonna do, be a little cheeky here, get some flowing water, and then let's go fight Genichiro. Okay, Genichiro Ashina. more of the same, I guess. What was I trying to showcase that was different? With the long combo, how you can run away from it. Also, like right now, what I'm doing with the skills is kind of like just doing whatever. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with them. I'm just doing something with it. Alright, so what I do is confetti and Ako first. Because we have infinite Ako, that's why I bought like so much Ako. Just to have it for everything possible. Okay, so.
Face me.
You can run behind him a little bit, get 3 hits in. From here, the fight is pretty straightforward, except for the way I dodge the long combo. Here you can just iframe it, like that. It's a little tricky, requires a bit of practice, but it's the safest way, probably. If you're not sure about distance, you should do a charge R1 instead. It will close the gap and you won't get messed up by things. For Genichiro, as long as I have the confetti, I do that kind of. Oh, I messed that up. Apologies for that. As long as you do have the confetti buff, do the jump and attacks me there. Otherwise, stomp him. Okay. It didn't connect. Damn it. For gauntlets, if you have that kind of finisher, you can buff before 3rd phase. But here, if you immediately buff, you have enough time to Mikiri. But it's very tight, so be careful about that. Okay, here, step back a little bit, Miss Raven, and let's go. Here you can interrupt that. Took a hit in 2nd phase, but otherwise clean. Yeah, sorry, I kind of blanked in that spot. That's such a bad spot to blank on, though. Usually what you want to do is deflect the first 2 hits of the combo. When there's the gap, you want to run away. Usually I attack during the grab, then dodge. It's a little bit more advanced strat, so it's something that I would advise to do with a lot of practice, not on a live run, if you're not comfortable with it already. And what my brain just went to was you deflect the first 2, you get the attack in the gap, and then you deflect the next 2 hits, then dodge, which is what I learned from watching Spiral's runs. But yeah, I obviously didn't pull it off.
I do not wish to do any wolf. Thank you.
GC? Who's GC? Okay, oh wait, 3 reasons.
It's an ancient record that was kept.
You can still get
Ashina
oh my
Castle.
god, I completely misread that. I'm so sorry. You can still get 3 seasons, reach this in a shorter time than you.
There was business in he dot
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Now I am books. I will if any wolf.
Okay. Grand Champion rank. Okay. You want to take this idol for various reasons. First of all, to upgrade that. I think you also kind of need it to be able to progress. Okay. I take this one anyway. It's useful, I guess. Yeah.
Lord E, however, is on the Ritz. Yes, and you can.
Okay, now we do monkeys. If you're not comfortable with the grab, you can just run the rooftops. Completely viable. I just like that for style points, I guess. So you have to have this dialogue with Enshin, otherwise monkeys will not spawn. Which also requires, first of all, the Tengu questline. If you don't want the Ashina skill book, you can refuse Tengu, which is what we do for speedruns. That's entirely up to you. I'd like to have the carb skills early, otherwise you'll be locked out of that skill book until after Dragon. You have to get Ashina 3 to have that. So what I would do here is come back to this room, obviously. Grab the Gunfort key, then rest, and then travel to main hall. Right, coming up to monkeys. Monkeys is a slightly different strat than what I do. Just for pop-up monkeys, the rest is the same. So it's gonna be interesting. Okay, here. I need crackers and gotchin. Okay. Calling us monkeys? Not you guys. Bloody hell. Gotchin right before you interact with the bell. One monkey. Right there. Second one you want to stealth up like this. Then the green one. Grapple us. Start spamming already while you're flying. But yeah. You want to immediately cracker and death blow. Then you're gonna come out here and open this big door here. Let me see if I can get this right. I've not actually ever done this strat, I just watched it and I was like, yeah, I'll remember it, surely. Okay, I'm gonna open the door. Very important to have this door open. Okay. Aggro the monkey. Stay a tiny bit wide. And then jump down. Done. Very safe. You don't deal with the... don't have to deal anything at all with the extra terror monkeys. The way I do it is a little bit faster. Well, quite a bit. Well, just faster for the purple monkey. The other one, as I said, the first three are the same. Just the last one is different. It's way riskier though. Way riskier. Which I don't recommend. This is the recommended strat for anybody that's interested in doing these runs. Okay.
Why do you know
You're going to speak with the child. Now, if you want, you can do this next dialogue. To have rice, which is a very powerful, how to say, healing item. But it's, yeah, it's not something that you would need normally, but it's useful to have. Okay, for Snake Eyes, can't think of any prosthetic that actually help. And for thing as well, so we're gonna go no prosthetics for a while now, going forward. So obviously more attack power, more good. What am I doing next? Okay, so here usually we get this to start using Jumping Mortal Drop. We don't do that here. We're only going to use Jumping Mortal Drop for Headless Ape, which is very far down the line. more emblems right now are not useful either, because we're barely using prosthetics for the next couple bosses. So we're going like this. We will grab these and then grab more emblems, I guess. Yeah. For now, that's gonna be it. Okay. What we're going to do now is go straight to Sunken Valley. That's why we took this idol. Since we're already going in there and, you know, farming a little bit of XP and money. I'm gonna do the gun for running section. Usually I do this with Umbrella and block one shot. Now that's not good for hitless because you can't block. But it's gonna work for me. So Gachin right here. The way I'm going to do Snake Eyes is gonna be... I'm gonna see if I can pull it off here. I'm going to want to wait for a shot that never... Okay, it didn't come. So what we're gonna skip Snake Eyes right now. We'll come back to her. So you want to run while hugging the left side of the bridge. Then jump off to the right. Go really low. Dash, jump, back, grapple, and crouch. A little bit complicated. I know. This is 100% safe. Now afterward, I will show another one. And I could just idle back now, huh? No, I'll show it afterward. Actually, no, I can just idle back. Let me idle back. I'll show you a different one. So that's safe, and then you know you got here. You Gachin again. You go up, stealth blow all the things. As we will do anyway for the next one. Let me show you the other one. This is the one Bucket's been doing, I think, and she hasn't got hit by it, so it's good. It's a little bit riskier though. Okay. So again, Gachin right here. Now this works fine with this setup as well. Again, we're gonna skip Snake Eyes and come back to her later. There's a much safer way to do here that you also only deal with one phase. So you jump off, jump. Okay, wasn't safe for me. Take the risk, drink the bisque. I might have done it wrong, now that I think about it. But that's how I remember her doing. But yeah, I could have been wrong. Nice, right? I prefer the first one I did. If you don't have the umbrella prosthetic for no damage, for no hit, obviously that's the best way to do it. Safest. Okay, once they are all de-aggroed completely, Gachin again. One. Two. Three. Okay. Now we already have the extra ones. What you want to do is stand here, run, jump, and death point. Immediately dash. Then take the idol. And we're going to do Giraffe now. And it's important to do death blow in first, because while we do Giraffe, we're going to de-aggro the rest. And yeah, so this is simple. Reflect everything. Jump. Oh, that was very fast. Okay, immediately he's gonna do the... It's not gonna be the fast one, interesting. So after the long combo, you want to come towards him, jump but not double jump, and then jump, stomp him after the second one. Easy done. The reason you don't want to double jump, because you can start doing the slashes while you are still midair and hits you. There's a lot of added part I did. There's a little part that I've added. It's safe. You have to be a little careful, but it's safe. Obviously, you drop down the hole very slowly do this section because it requires a bit of precision. If you try to rush through it, then you're gonna fall through and lose your run. Okay, you want to get rid of all these geckos first because once you get in, they will run out and drop on your head and you'll take damage. So okay, so here's 3 confetti. May not be necessary right now, but they're useful. Okay, now here what you want to do is drop here, down on top of the item, grab it, jump, and grapple out immediately. Between the poison and the fire, you can take a lot of damage there. Even for Deathless, I advise to do it that way exactly. It's the safest way. Alright, we've come full circle. Now what we're going to do... Okay, he's completely done. Actually, what you want to do before going down at all is open this gate. Now we're going to work our way back towards Snake Eyes. We've already gotten rid of some of the gunners. I'm gonna get rid of the rest now. There's an added benefit of extra XP. And also this heavy coin purse. Okay. You want to take out the lady first, you can make it a ruckus and aggro this guy, and you don't want to fight him head on. Avoid the floor, because the crackers will alert this gunner, as well as the other one. Okay, it doesn't matter if you... Okay. Matters a little, I guess, but easy to deal with. Alright, what you want to do now... How did I get down? Okay, from this branch. Jump forward. Alright. Now what you're going to do is you're going to get the drop on Snake Eyes. This way you avoid a whole phase and it makes it a lot safer. Okay. You can Ako right here. There we go. As she gets up, you can start attacking. I'd like to avoid it. You can deflect it, but I'm going to just avoid it for safety. Dodge, and then you can dodge through it. Okay, you can dodge through that as well. Just a single dodge is usually enough. If you're not sure, you can take more. There you go. Snake Eyes done. From this point, only do this if you've completely cleared out the rest of Gunfort. You can come down here and take out this one. If you don't, even if you have a Gachin, you will get shot down. And it's an instant death. Doesn't matter how much health you have, it's gonna be an instant death. So it's important that you do take the idol just before Giraffe, because so you can just idle back. Now we're gonna go towards Poison Pool. Oh, my back. Man, I'm talking so much today. I'm gonna do a quiet run after. Shell, you're not gonna get 3 minutes of quiet. You're gonna get a whole 2 hours of quiet after. So. Skills. Ooh. This is good. Because we're going to fight Monk straight on. It's going to be very good. Okay. So what we're going to do now is going to drop down. So what we're going to do is run on the bridge. Okay, get right about here. The kanji shows up. Go back near the edge. Stay on the bridge. And when you fall down, you don't take damage. Stay on the side and you're gonna be fine. You come out here at the opening of the cave, wait for the kanji and then move forward. If you move too fast, kanji, well, the snake will attack later and it's gonna one-shot you. Take this idol because it's very useful. What we're going to do... Actually, yeah, I'm not going to do the skip now. Well, actually, if you're not doing the skip that I would normally do, which... Okay, let me rephrase that. If you're following this route, you don't need that idol. I take it out of habit because I do a different skip. You can just run here. If you follow my pathing, you won't get hit. I am 90% sure of it. I've never gotten hit here. That's all I can say. This exact pathing, all the way down. Then here. Then you want to come up a little bit just to catch this. Okay, maybe I was wrong. How did he... Okay. Anyway. Immediately rest so that in case of any gunners... Oh yeah, because I do a different jump from the hand. My bad. Might have to revise that. Okay. Taking the idol. We've rested. Let's go down. So. You want to run a bit. Grapple up here. Then there. Make your way down gently, as it's, yeah. If you skip a step, you're gonna take fall damage. You want to take that, then that. Get behind this monkey. You don't necessarily have to deploy it, but you can. What is this? Ungo sugar. Not useful to our run, but a useful item nonetheless. Grapple up there to avoid any poison. Extra snap seeds here. Well, extra snap seed. There's still something. Okay, so let me show you the safe way. Requires you to jump up here. Take the high one. Now, once you are here, jump down. And puppeteer. Now you're gonna wait for the snake to notice the monkey. Okay, now. As soon as the snake turns its head, then you're fine. And you're through. Now I will show a faster way on my own, on my route guide, but not quite yet, not quite yet. And here we are. We've skipped the drop that would ensure fall damage. Okay. Let's do a little bit of setup here. You can use a gacha and it will make it a little bit easier. Don't necessarily need to for this kind of setup. Okay, so you want to run and stealth this guy. Alert the other one, but you can just 1, 2, and boom, done. Okay. Now to make it 100% safe, I'm going to go around the other side as well. Take care of this gunner. Oh, nice. And this one. Then back here. Now, when we go to fight Snake Eyes, we don't need to worry about where we are in the arena. You'll be completely safe. Okay, so you can Ako before. And let's fight another Snake Eyes. There is a grab parry. Bad, bad. Careful about the deflex. As you can see, I'm kind of just... Oh, that switch up. Something to be careful of. I usually MD fighter, so a very different fight for me. And there you go. I usually try to keep her with a one hit and wait for deflex loop, but you can be full aggro and yeah, bait out stuff. I didn't know, honestly didn't know, that if she's already pointed her gun at you for a charged shot and you close a lot of distance, she will change to a kick. Honestly did not know that. But yeah, that's a safe Snake Eyes setup. Alright. And there's an extra free prayer beat. As you know, love free prayer beats. Jump through, grab that. Just gonna make a couple points here for a future boss fight. So when we're fighting Headless Ape, right? He spawns here, and this spot, this fountain, this little pool, is a critical spot. Well, this is the critical spot of the arena. Okay. So what you want to do in phase 1 is pull him far away as possible. The best possible spot is this exact corner, but anywhere along this wall, and before this point, I guess, in length is better, is good, okay? And you want to end first phase with the ape pointing towards the fountain and you in the way, so that you can jump back, mortal draw, and catch him immediately, and that way you can ensure the cheese will work. I will show it practically later, as when we get to that boss. But yeah, that's the strat for that boss. Just wanted to show it with the empty arena first, so that there is an idea of it. Okay, so you don't need that this idol either, as you will not come back here. You can run, or you can just jump to that branch. Okay, safest way, at least from my practice, come down here. This is a 3 Yasharikus. For no damage, there's no need for them. What you want to do, you want to have a jumping, run, jump. Okay, you're right on top of the Headless, so it's a little risky. But you can do that, or what could be somewhat safer if you're very scared of the Headless. Okay, from right here, jump on this first branch. Follow the branching all the way. Well, you're gonna have to jump and land on this big one. And then here, jump off. And you're clear. Grab these snap seeds. We already have a lot for this run, but you'll see why we need those 3. And I would like to keep as many as possible for Butterfly later. Alright. Miss Nova. That was a little bit of a fast thing, but here you can just R1 spam. It's this is the puzzle is outside of the boss fight, not in the boss fight. Okay, because I did waste the gachin, basically, I'd like to buy more. Alright. So this is the clear path. There's a lot of pathing that is different, that I do differently. Not as safe, obviously. So again, if you're unsure, if anything, to follow this pathing instead, recommended. Absolutely recommended. Alright. Now this guy, let's sell some stuff. He sells a bunch of things. What I need from him, the only things I need from him is the gachin sugar. If you're gonna fight Shishimin or Headless, this is a very good item. But then again, it's if you're doing hitless, it's not something you need to worry about even. Excuse me. Except for maybe the Shichiman's area of effect. Okay, so optimal pathing for hitless. Again, this is an area you just need to just keep running. If you stop, you're gonna get grabbed and they're gonna hit you, and it's yeah, it's not good. Stay on this side. Jump here and then through. Okay. Immediately sit here and rest, like immediately, because they can chase you and yeah, it can get very nasty. Okay, so what you want to do next? You don't want to aggro Orin necessarily. It's could, but it's very unnecessary. Alright, let me just set up the items for this fight. So you're going to want confetti, obviously for damage. And we're going to use snap seeds as well. I know... I mean, I didn't see Boggett using them. But it's very useful to do it. Here you can just come down here. And... right. In this area. Run through breaking some stuff. The master of is the lingering grace of one was unable to achieve their desires, like wanted to touch up state stuff. Yeah. Okay, divine confetti. It's very good to go there for the 5 divine confetti. You're gonna have a light coin purse, a free prayer bead here, and a heavy coin purse. So this is a premium loot spot. Okay, so what you're going to do from this spot exactly, right before the stair, use your buffs, run in, 1, 2, 3, 4, first snap seed, 1, 2, 3, then 1, okay, not 3, I always forget it's not 3 for that one. Deflect everything. Mikiri, snap seed, step back because she always does that. Okay. Here you can just strafe it. 2 hits and you wait for something. Always stomp her head because otherwise she'll have a follow-up attack that can hit you mid-air. It's 3 in a row, a little strange. Here you want to dodge back, obviously. Oh, I dodged through it. My bad. I don't know what I was thinking. Not so clean right now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's your fight. Okay, only took hits because I was trying to script. Serves me right, I guess. So yeah, it's 4 hits, first snap seed, 2 hits, second snap seed. No. Yes. 2 hits, second snap seed. Again 2 hits. Yes. Last snap seed, it's an immediate deflect. That's what you're gonna have to do straight first thing. Okay. Now we're gonna just grab more emblems. Right? Right? Sounds like a plan. More attack power, obviously. How many prayer beads do I have right now? Wait, wrong thing. I have 2. Yeah, I can't do more, even if I go diving now. So I can just go straight to 8. Okay, well. Well, we removed the things. And what we have next is Ape, which we're going to have these 2 prosthetics. Crackers for first phase, and confetti for the second. I mean, spear for the second. Okay, we're going to travel now to Bodhisattva Valley. Bodhisattva Valley. Now, mind you, this run is completely dead. I know there's like all green ticks, but I'm just not even counting the hits. If you are unsure of the snap seeds, you can just use the 3 snap seeds straight away, one after the other. And once you've done 3, don't use more, because it only works 3 times. So, yeah, like the monk completely ignores the 4th onward, so don't waste your snap seeds like that. Okay, so until here, about here, Ape doesn't notice you. So you're good to go to buff. Let's go. So I'm not entirely sure how you use crackers for 8, but I'll just wait for him to do something because I don't want to get smacked because I was greedy or something like that. Okay. Run away from that. You can catch him 1 hit before and then end up behind him. Okay, I'm going to break his stagger here because I don't want to do the loop. Hello? Oh, risky there a little. Let's use that. Okay, while is flying around. Okay, he's doing exactly what I want, so with that, you want to unlock and run behind him. That is the safest way to deal with that crab. Playing phase 1, actually. All the AP1 sword only practice really came in clutch there. Okay, so this is how I like to do it. That you don't bait out the scream immediately, is you stay a good distance away. This is about good. And for the timing of the things, once he picks up his head, then you can apply your buffs. And then he always opens with this, so you can get a couple hits in. Then he'll do that, and then again for this one you want to unlock. I ran the wrong way a little bit, but if you run directly behind him, he will again. He will not hit you with the scream because the scream hitbox is mostly in front of him. Behind him it's very tiny, and you just need to go a short way before you can get hit by it. I did not mean to stagger him, but I did, I guess. Careful with the hitboxes, because you love the fucking hit here. 1, and then double spear. I didn't mean to do that second spear, but it actually works if you're not using emblems for mortal claw. I might be too late with this, or not. Thank you for not jumping at me. So you really want to deflect everything as much as possible. so that you can get that, and that's done. Shame about the scream hit, but it's fine. Okay, so here's a little trick. You don't need this idol right there. So what you can do is just straight away homeward idol to last commune idol. And because by picking up the flower, which is the last of the 3 items you need to trigger Ashina 2, you will immediately take into Ashina 2 instead of Bodhisattva Valley idol, as you'll see right now. Otherwise, you can grab the flower, go back to the idol in the Guardian Apes idol, and then from there manually fast travel to Ashina 2. Yes. This little trick also works with Blazing Bull. Timing is extremely tight because you're gonna have the soldiers coming out of the door, so not advisable. You can just run out of the door and then grapple somewhere far away where the soldiers can get you, or you can deal with the soldiers immediately, as I've shown in this run as well. Either one is fine. Okay, first thing to do, so you don't forget, use the memory and increase your attack power, obviously.
Okay.
Now, we already bought things from him, actually. We just empty it out.
Where you find?
Alright, so what we're going to do now is go up Ashina Castle. Now, Bugger did a different pathing than I do, so I'm gonna do my best to follow that. Instead of this, you want the shuriken. So you want to run to the side. If you keep running, it won't hit you, but do be careful. Immediately go underwater. Oh wait, I did the wrong thing. You don't have to aggro him. In fact, it's a bad idea because they'll chase you. But should be fine anyway. Force of habit, sorry guys. You just want to grapple to the lower point. Okay, this is not good. This is really not good. Okay, well, doable. You want to run there. Yeah, you don't want to aggro him at all. That's the thing. And then we are here, and okay, let me get up here. There we go. What we're going to do now... Shit, you want to jump over the dogs. Yeah, this section is a little monkas. I didn't grab this before. Interesting. Do I still have Puppeteer Ninjutsu equipped? Yes. I think I will use it. You were just running through everything, so don't worry about anything too much. Rush to the idol and rest so that nothing comes chasing you upstairs. Okay, now a little bit of my own strat here. Let me see if I need to do it or not. You can just completely avoid to do that and just fight him alone. But you can also let them go at it. In fact, what you could do is you could buff later. Yeah, it's my buffing before using that was a little bit unnecessary. now that I think about it. As you can see, my Ako already ran out. Yeah, it was very necessary. The thing is, you don't want to get in between that because you can still get hit easily. So let him do this job. He's actually doing a lot of damage to him. Okay, that's it. And the same thing as the other shadow, you want to just get in the loop. Okay, unusual, slightly, but works. Camera really not helping with the arena. Now this loop works for every lone shadow. Nice and clean. Now we're not going to fight Owl just yet. First, I wanted to eavesdrop on in a conversation and just double check something, because we were talking about Tengu and Enshin and all of that, so I can eavesdrop like this.
I'm concerned that the Tengu will make another appearance.
Emma,
Yes,
I imagine Genichiro will show up eventually to put it to use. The other mortal blade.
to protect Ashina, he'll abandon everything about who he is, won't he?
Yes. I expect no less from my own grandchild. However, I cannot let him use Kuro's blood. He can only swing the blade but a few more times. And when that happens, the Tengu will be no more.
But there is the other one.
You mean Sekiro? He is a sullen sort, but I can't say I detest the lad. In truth, he fascinates me.
Alright. It's as confirmed as From Software would let you have it. Hello, Enshin. No.
You're leaving.
It never is quite goodbye.
There it is. There is the Tengu outfit here. If only I can move the boards in a way to actually show it. Damn it, I broke everything. But the Tengu outfit is here. There's the mask, which is kind of fallen, and the cape. I don't remember who said it, but whoever you were right. Alright, now, Shinobi out. Oh, okay. Shinobi out. Obviously, because we're not doing sure ending, we have to pick the bottom answer. Okay, so what you can do...
Father.
That was the same.
The power.
That's it.
What?
The divine. The drag.
Father.
Now you remember from this.
Forsake.
Listen to. Obey.
You can do the first part of the dialogue. Come out here. Buff. And...
Father.
That was the same. That's it.
What?
The
Oh, you have to redo the whole dialogue.
Listen.
I cannot do it.
Oh no.
I cannot.
Okay. Okay, that's one way to do it. So that way you're fully buffed before. If he does the immediate aggro, you are safe. It's another way I do it.
Talk.
Been a while since
But
we
oh,
did this.
I don't have the buff I wanted anymore. Okay. Don't miss deflex. Okay. Dog it sake. Don't tempt me like this. I I want to cheese him, but let's get out of here. I'm just kind of in this loop. I wanted to show more stuff, but okay, here you dodge, and you can charge R1. There's another way you can charge R1 with that. Okay, so here you can dodge and charge R1. Basically anything that is like down and facing his back to you a bit, you can dodge through that and charge R1 as well. You can also charge R1 right there to interrupt the combo. That's it. You don't give me the... Oh, come on. What is up with my buttons today? I was pressing it. You want to run away a little bit?
Wait, please.
You can
You fool.
dodge through that. Again. Oh, I missed it. Away. Shuriken to interrupt his posture recovery thing. Oh, I kind of made a mistake there, but it's 9% safe to do that. Again. Sometimes if it's really close you don't need to dodge, you can strafe. Here you can also stab. A rare moment, and I think I kind of showed all the places you can stab, pretty much. Yes, yes. There you go. Run away from it. Shuriken. Stab. Dodge through it. And done. If you don't dodge through it, you can just go into the defensive and deflect, like I did with the first one. Totally viable as well. I like to dodge through it so that I can get a free attack in as well. Just my style, I guess, but it works. Okay, so here you want to... Actually, I could have gotten the bead before here, huh? Would have had a full prey bead necklace to use before Owl. Noted. You can get another prey bead, which I'll get after all the dialogues. Skills. What skills can I get now? Hey, Mana. How's it going? How's it going? Yep, it's the tutorial time. We already gotten this far, actually. I mean, the run is completely dead. I'm taking it like everywhere, but it's going good. It's going good. How you doing? Okay, so what I need next is it's this one after. Yes, I guess. Wait, I'm doing Headless 8 after Allfather in this run. Damn, that's far. Okay, it's gonna be a while. Yeah, we'll get to that. Okay, very important here you rest so that Emma shows up downstairs and we have all the convos we need to have with them. Alright, let's get through 5 hours of dialogue now.
Wolf,
I killed.
Lord,
I did.
Wolf, thank you.
My father. This.
I see.
Ever.
Lady, the ever one, however, the ever.
So that
yes,
we are.
Yes, that's right. Did you meet?
I did. He said it.
The mice.
As you.
For mites, so
What
a flower.
A flower.
For
What is?
Lord, I was there, and it appeared.
Perhaps.
Yeah, the fountain.
Okay.
My lord.
Was it in?
Yes.
I see. I didn't. Well done. Oh, that's right.
People talk for hours, yeah. I don't have people talk. I'll have to add it.
Wolf, I'm sure.
What?
The blood.
Your but my.
Yes, however, ended it for now.
Half-Light.
Yes.
Almost.
Yes. For the.
I
The
think
Jew.
that I'm sure the one my all.
At least it only happens once. It's not like if you die you have to do this again.
I've come and I will. Goodbye.
Not what I was looking for.
There is something
Yes.
in the
What?
blood and a
Oh, it is, however.
the more
Yes, here you.
Also, Mana, you just missed it.
This was written.
Just before Isshin. Oh no.
This was
It
Oh,
was.
just before Isshin, we went to. Well, not before Isshin, just before Owl, we went to Ishin's room. And
yes, it was the monk.
well, you know how From Software will tell you something, but it's completely unclear, but you know it means that.
Yes.
So that's how Isshin says he's Tengu.
Is that
And
This,
yes.
yes,
we did find
Right.
um, Tengu's outfit there.
That is
I'll go there now, actually, right after this dialogue,
wolf.
to show you.
And
Pathetic.
I see. So the,
as you,
this wolf.
as you.
Okay. Almost done with it.
My lord.
Wolf. Fear not. Would you?
The mystery remains unsolved. I'll clip it for you, Mana.
It's over now, wolf.
How is the
I'm fine. So
ice?
well.
The house
Found shut.
was that was
Yes. I believe immortal.
as you.
Okay, you can go behind, but even here works. Eavesdrop.
There. Yeah. Do what must be done.
Do what must be done is the line you need to do. Look for it in the one. No, I'll go there right there. I'll go there right now. Okay. Railst. But it wasn't very long ago. It was like 10 minutes ago max. Even less, I think. Alright, going up. We talked to Emma.
I must. That is my.
It's gonna be a little bit more of
Was
rest,
if you then you
talk, rest, talk.
Lord, and yet might.
The dragon could.
Well, I am
I will not. We must
You have to agree that Kuro cannot die.
keep.
Yes.
Then after the dialogue, you come sit here. Rest one time. Don't double rest like I do sometimes. Rest just one time. Then
Here.
Purification.
Yeah. There is the
This
process.
whole
And the so the
If the fly
correct.
dialogue
So,
is it was.
but there.
What's wrong?
It, I was a.
What?
I think something.
rest again. She will disappear. That is when we go down to the old grave. Alright, so here's the room, yeah? Isshin. Oh, everything's. No, look. You can kind of see it. Ishin's cape and. I mean, the Tengu's cape and the mask. It's behind the thing. That's why we couldn't see. I said, oh, there's Isshin. Didn't spawn before.
By the way, it sounds like you killed all the...
I did.
I see you did well. You're leaving, second.
Yep, it's there. The mask and the cape. It's there. Yep. So you have to jump on the rooftops. From this one you can just drop down. But if you try to drop down directly, you're gonna take damage, so
Hello.
don't do that.
How long?
Have you?
Nothing.
Nothing.
That I'm. All me.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, now I go back to temple. Sneaky, sneaky Ashina, I know, right? Oh. Oh. All right. So here you want to go straight away behind, obviously. To
Emma.
get that. Gonna make lunch. Enjoy lunch, Mana. I skipped the chunk. Is that enough?
Oh,
Was this-
I'm a.
Oh no, I
Goodbye.
have to actually do the whole thing. Gonna be on YouTube or highlighted? It's gonna be on both. Yeah, I'm gonna highlight it and then put it on YouTube.
Emma.
I can't.
So with subtitles, you have to go through everything. So this is gonna be the Boggett route tutorial for no damage or memories. And later on, probably tomorrow, I'll do
Was this?
I'm a.
my route. I don't want to do both the same day. It's quite overwhelming actually.
Why?
Those.
See, oh,
Yeah.
but
Correct. I don't. But all.
But this is very good. Like it has some very safe strats
I will.
and
Is this
a lot of
So,
you know, like simpler things, simpler ways to deal with things as well. It's not overly complex. You don't have like, oh, you need to do this crazy skip and this fight this boss in this crazy way. It's more, it's a little bit more tame compared to my run. So yeah, it's a good one. Definitely a good one. It's gonna be a good one. But this is Boggett's route, remember. So, you know, if you're not comfortable with anything in this route and you want to follow it, then do change it for yourself. Like the same way Boggett changed the route for herself so many times and made it so that it fits her. Same way I changed my routes, you yourself should do the same. As it's the right thing to do. Easy way to deal with the dogs, so you don't have to deal with them when you're coming out of the water after. Okay, so here you want to shuriken the one far away. Wait for this one. Shuriken him as well. And there you clear the whole dog plaza. Here you want to go down. Get that prayer bead. Let's go back up. Hello? The fish blocking my way out. Look at that. I only have 3 left? Ah, that's fine though. I can buy unlimited after dragon, which is gonna be right after that. Wow. So I already have Hirata 1 unlocked. I have the Father's Bell. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, we can go straight to Wedding Cave. Wedding Cave? Is that a Wedding Cave door? Is that the one? Damn, I already have all the things I need. I can grab this for later. Between Monk and Dragon, I'm gonna have 3. I'm gonna have 3 for sure. Between Monk and Dragon. Now these 2 are useless because I don't need them. Also useless. Okay, we have a lot of extra stuff in this run actually. Without the umbrella, it makes sense to actually get the dragon mask as well. Now that I think about it. Why did I take that though? I'm not using that route. Okay, actually, yeah. Just note, for this run, this route, vault over, not useful. I'm just literally using it for one specific boss fight in my route that I never pull off. So I'm considering cutting it off myself. Okay, yeah. Travel. Wedding Cave door, that's right. Okay, Father's Bell done. True Monk now. Now, True Monk, 3rd phase I usually script, so expect it to be bad. But I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna also show a little bit of where you can use crackers optimally to stun and get a couple free hits in. Not a lot, but a few. In my run, I will also show a full perfect script for phase 3. But that's my run. We're not doing that now. All right. Here we are. Sorry guys, I skipped this cutscene. I'm a little bit speedy demon still. I am trying my best to be speedless, but there's only so much I can do. Okay, so right about here, just take the spot, for example. Buff. And what you can do is run down, deflect, and stay behind her and get a few free hits in, and then as soon as she lifts up her weapon, get in front of her. Not dodge, don't dodge, don't dash, nothing of that. Just get in front of her. Okay, after I jump, usually prime time for a cracker. after you finish. What you want to do for phase 2, you want to walk a tiny bit. Wait for that sound. That sound cue is what you need. That means that she called her summons. Then it's safe to jump up. Otherwise she can hit you. Okay, as soon as the body hits the floor, 1 buff, 2 buff. Wait for her to pick up a weapon in her hand, and then you can crack her. Okay. Okay. Very not cool. This is why I script third phase, by the way. Because of shit like that. You stomp the head and she doesn't get the stagger she usually does. Wow. Wow. This is my bad. This is my bad entirely. I'm very out of practice for this thing actually. And overly scripting fights is not good. Can you break now? Thank you. Crazy combo incoming. Okay. Excuse me. E-flex. Okay, this is an awful monk. I'm definitely having problems with my controller. Like, oh my god. Like, I'm pressing the buttons and it doesn't come. I'm tempted to just continue scripting. Okay. How did I get caught in that? I dodged. Right direction, right time, everything. Yeah, this is one, honestly, that I suggest a script with. How all you play is this. Thanks, Chow. Thank you for the encouragement. That's that. Yeah, Monk is very difficult if you don't want to script her for third phase. Yeah, I'm very out of practice, honestly, and it's just an excuse. I know, but it's yeah, it's definitely a fight that it's not easy at all. It's very difficult, and honestly, like, so far into the run, I scripted because I don't want to lose a run to something like that. Stomping the head and then not getting the stagger that she always does. It's like, it's just I have no idea how it doesn't do that. It happens a lot, but I've not understood yet why it does that. And not stomping means you have to be able to deflect midair and have actually the reflex for it, so I'd rather not do that, but yeah. Anyway, enough excuses, let's move on. Okay, so here I like to take care of these guys a little bit with stealth, extra XP and all that. So it can be a little bit tricky to do them. Okay, this one, if you fail this one, I didn't, nice. But you can just run away. Oh no. Didn't trigger Shizu? Didn't trigger Shizu, nice. Okay, so here, this skip. You want to wait for the first white board, and I failed it because I did a vertical jump. Don't do vertical jumps. Right? What is up with my controller? Like, why was that delayed? I swear to God. Okay. And that way you jump through. You jump on that and direction towards this ledge and hold grab. And you're gonna be grabbing on. Now, coming to Bull. You want him to turn slightly, then attack. You can shuriken any attack. Anything will be enough. Just don't only crack her. He can AI break and just not actually break posture and give you the death blow. Bulging coin purse. The last item is 3 Yasharikus. Again, if you're doing hitless, very useful. If you're not, no point. Okay. So this idol right here, you can grab it for comfort. Not necessary. You want to very quickly get behind here. Because Shizu can get you. Okay, you want to grab... Is it this spot? Yeah, this spot specifically. This guy. Don't aggro these guys, just from behind. Or I guess you do aggro them. Hug the wall, it's safer once you've aggroed them. And then just follow my pathing here. About right here, you jump off. Alright. You just want to beeline for Shizu. So grapple here, jump again, grapple here. Can I get a visual? Okay, after that, you're free to go. Be careful, she can kick you. So you want to immediately R1 spam. Okay, good. Now here, carefully to drop first on this branch. If you drop straight into the water, you're gonna take damage. Alright. Go down. And now we're gonna make our way up. The giant carp can't hurt you here, don't worry. Even here, those can push you, it cannot hurt you. Stay on the right side and immediately go for this, for these broken house things. Go inside the tunnel things. And you can just beeline for it, you don't have to wait for anything. Once here, go to the side, and then for the opening. And you're good. Even alerted slightly. Take this idol. In my case, it sometimes breaks the game when I don't, so take it. It's safer, I guess. Alright, we're going straight for... How many of these do I have left? 9. Okay, let me just think. So I'm gonna use 1, 3, then 1, another 3, 1, another 2 here, yes. 1 for this. 3 and 3. Okay, so the 6. Wait, one sec. 6, 1. Actually, I'm not gonna use for ape. I'm gonna use without. I already do without in my run anyway, so for this is gonna be an easier. I have 2 extra AP. So let me just think. 6, 2, 3, 6. Total of 12. Perfect. Let me just think about this. So I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 extra prayer beads. I have to buy only 1? I could buy 3 and just leave the extra 2 for nothing. I have to think about it. Alright, dragon time. Deacon phase is very simple. You want to just kill one of them right off the bat. This one. Okay, and then just run circles around them. You kind of want to keep them grouped together. It's almost like you want to herd them together. You can think of them as sheep, I guess. Okay, and after the third one shows up, you can jump up and start this. You don't even have to like wait for them too much. They will respawn pretty quickly, like after a tiny bit. Why are you spawning so far away though? Okay, no worries. You don't have to necessarily... It's kind of rare to one-cycle them with this strat. So again, keep running circles. Not too big circles, but a bit of circles. So you herd them together nicely. After the third one, jump up. Try to be tactical a little bit about it, I guess. And you got all of them, and you can just run away to be safe. So that no extras can like hit you or something. Okay, Dragon. Hoping my Xbox doesn't crash right now. It's crashing. Fuck's sake. I have to do first phase again. Ah, nice. Good job. Ah. Yeah, Matt was telling me that not grabbing the idol there can make it bad for you. That mean can make it like crash. It seems like it crashes anyway. Alright, apologies for the crash. Gonna do it again, I guess. Now, obviously this run is super dead. We even died once, so yeah. True Monk is very tricky. I will do a separate tutorial on it once I practice properly. But for now, True Monk third phase is a mess. Very soon I will also do a run guide for my run using my strats. Shit over here. And it's gonna be very different. I do have a script for third phase that I deal with nothing of that. So yeah. But I mean, Boggett, if you watch Boggett's runs, she has True Monk pretty well, usually. I know there was an incident yesterday with Monk, but most of the time, I'd say 8 out of 10 times at least, it's really good, really clean. So that's definitely a good example to take. And I will do my best to actually learn that fight properly and see alternatives and find completely non-scripted but safe strats for it. Okay. 5 hits are also enough for it. Die. So again, you want to just herd them. Careful of the poison, obviously. Your little dragon sheep. No puking. Damn, it's poison. Oh, I one-cycled him. Interesting. Again, run away. Now, dragon, pretty simple, in theory. Okay, so whenever you get that attack, it's safe to immediately be up in the air because that attack is only on a horizontal plane on the ground. Even if you just stand on the branches, you're fine. Now this is one you want to just run away from. And as soon as he's done with the last swing, you have to jump and grab him. If you don't think you're gonna make it with time, just wait it out. Wait it out and grab it on the next opportunity. Okay. Now this one, you have to wait for the gust of wind to go, then you should be good. There you go. Again, keep running. Okay, this one you can do immediately. The kanji is always, with a dragon, the kanji is always on the ground. So if you're flying up in the air, you're safe. I tend to unlock to pick the... what's it called? To pick the grapples. Makes it easier to pick the exact one. Otherwise, it'll just pick you the nearest one. And it's not necessarily the safest one. Or the one you want to get to anyway. Okay. Lightning phase over. Now for this you want to run away quite a bit far. Not at the edge of the arena, but almost. And just kind of run left to right a bit. So you wait for an attack. Okay, this one you have to jump. But regular attacks, you can just dodge through. You can even just alternate between them. Go right one for one, and then immediately you do you change over. There you go. Jump again, and immediately start running because that's a quick one. And there you go. Hitless Divine Dragon. Getting a bit sleepy, we'll go take a nap. See you later, JD. Thank you for dropping by. I think I'll be on, well, I'll not be long too much today. I have to be up early enough tomorrow, and my sleep schedule is still really fucked, so I should go to sleep soon, but thank you for coming by. Right, that was Dragon. Quite simple fight. If you needs patience though. If you're gonna try to rush it, it's very easy to get hit, to even die on Dragon. I've died to Dragon a lot of times recently even, so yeah, it's just about patience. Right. Now, what I will do is I will go pretty much set up the idol right before Isshin, and then how to say?
Lord Kurosiki's the night smoke.
Then go to Hirata too.
Please.
Okay, here it feels risky, but it's actually safe. Just jump down and wait for the grapple to grab it. Again here, okay, no, it's actually showing up immediately. Just jump forward. A little extra XP, why not? Usually it drops Ministry Dowsing Powder, as I guess correct. And run straight through. I have to open the gate. Okay, I just realized that kind of movement you need high sensitivity on the camera for to actually pull it off. Alternatively, you just jump on the first branch, the one right in front of Wolf, right? And then from there you turn your camera and then jump towards the grapple that I took, and you'll be fine. So here what you want to do is jump down against the wall again, just like we did at the very beginning of the game. Take the second item, which is a heavy coin purse, and sit on the idol. Now here you want to, let's see what, I'm gonna need that. I need both of these, so let me just take them. Okay. Divine Dragon, yes. And now we can let's just go to straight to Hirata. Why not? All right. So, Hirata, Rocket clears the whole plaza. So let me try to find a nice safe strat for that. He goes down in one hit. Can gotch in right here and stay on the left side. Obviously not in the flames, gonna take damage. Walk through those two things, hug the wall here, and gonna be good. Now with the high AP that we have, you don't even need to spend time death blowing them. 1 and 2 and done. Now, let me think. Let's do it differently. Come around here. He goes down in one hit. You need to death blow him. Okay, so they don't even get aggroed until, well, now they do. So now you're gonna have to be very careful. Because Juzo is aggro to you, but the others aren't. Interesting what they've done. They all came forward, but none of them are aggro. I mean, Juzo isn't aggroed yet. Okay, they've all aggroed again. I should wait for all of them to be aggro. Don't trigger Gensai yet. It's gonna be a waste. What you want to do is do a bit of run around. And you can just wait in the grass here, actually. No, noticed. A foolproof way to wait is this corner. They will not follow you here.
Hear me! My name is
shit.
Gensai. I
Well.
stood with the Ashina when they claimed this land.
You can take the aggro, I guess. I was hoping not to do that, but I failed it. No, I'll just let him deal with it. You here? I need to be very careful. Gensai can deal with him, right? Gensai, why are you letting them kill you like that? No more Gensai. Gensai still alive? How?
I failed. Lord Kuro.
Apparently you have. Yeah, again, be very careful about that. Ideally, you'd... I don't know what you ideally do. You'd be actually careful and a bit stealthily. You know what? I have 4, right? I need 1. Let me redo this section. Just to do it nice and clean. Oh, I kind of forgot how to do this section now. I'm so used to doing it very differently. I usually bait Juzo at the house, which again I will show all the details of my run in my run tutorial. Let's do that again, but properly this time. Guess I'll just do the old way I used to do it. Very slow, but very clean. Okay, so again here. 1, 2. Here the archer. And run around now. None of them lost me? No, don't trigger Gensai, please. Okay, last resort spot is here. Won't reach me. But I don't think he's gonna de-aggro here now. Because he can clearly see me. Why is this so chaotic for me? I'm so used to like my strat now that this just doesn't work anymore. Okay, I'll wait for him to come closer. Then I'll get out. Yeah, but that was better. I'm not very good for this part of the tutorial hunt. Apologies for that. Right, he's going back there. Let me take the long road. And we'll fight him. We'll fight him straight on. As I saw, Boggy doesn't do flame vent strats. I do, but I will do it as I said. Things I do, I will just add in my own run. Okay, first thing, nice that, and boy. Not bad, especially with confetti. Again, because of our high AP, you can just dodge and make quick work of them. Now here, items that might be useful. Light coin purse. Items definitely useful. A prayer bead. And more confetti. Now. Let me keep the snap seeds at hand. I will try my best to do the nice and clean butterfly, but I have a lot of trouble with butterfly myself. So, yeah. Apologies ahead. or all the hits and deaths that are coming through. Also, I don't have the scripted mortal draw thing, so yeah. Here you want to hug the left, right side of the thing. Wait for him to shoot, and then he gives you an extra snap seed also, in case you need it, in case you feel you need it. Alright. So you want to step here, just in front of the stair. 1 buff, 2 buff, and let's go.
Lady Butterfly. Why?
Yeah, what I do is just 1 or 2 and wait for whatever she wants to do. I do like to knock her out of the sky. You can just dodge it. I'll show in the next one she does, if she does, how to dodge it as well. I usually stand here. We will stand here for this one because it's a different strat. Doesn't require you to stand here. So after she's done laughing, you can put confetti, Ako with the health bar pop up, and okay, this one you want to just run away from and go slightly at an angle. Stomp her head for high posture damage. Okay, she's gonna go behind you pretty much. This is a very unfortunate spot that you decided to go in. You'd like to keep her away from the wall. Dodge. I usually double dodge for that.
In that case, lose yourself in my illusions. Now we're having fun, boy.
Okay, this one, she will do that. If you're close enough, you can just walk towards her. If you're far, you want to run into that. Okay, God. Thank you, camera. That would have been it. Okay. Careful for that. Okay. And actually clean butterfly. Interesting. With less AP than I usually do. Without the mortal draw strat. Wow. Pocket strats for the win. I should do them more often. Alright. Clean butterfly at least. Surprisingly, actually, because that's not how I fight butterfly usually. But yeah, usually you want to do 2 hits and then wait for something. She might do the kick, or she might do some longer combo, or she might jump up, and then you have to deal with something new. You have to be very careful with that. Also, when she does the summons, if she's right in the middle, I did it immediately. I was very fast, so I could do it immediately. You can get hit there if you're not fast enough. So the safe way is to go behind a pillar, which I should have shown. Actually, I should have shown. Apologies for not showing that. But yeah, that's one way you can deal with it.
So,
That's right.
naturally,
Let's sell everything we have. It's a lot of money we have right now. I don't even know how. Oh, because I didn't buy the... Because I didn't buy... What's it called? How much do I have? 3. Let me just think. 1, at least 2, maybe 3. Count 3, so that's 4, 5, 10, 12.
until
Don't have any money need for any other money things. Okay, so here we have 3 Privy necklaces, which we will get the last one with Juzo 2. Right, let's go. I have only 2 Gachin left right now. I will pick up the one for Demon later. Or for Demon, for the running section to Demon. Alright. Also, yeah, in this run, Demon is before Isshin. Isshin is the very last boss. Alright. So, just gonna run through.
Oh,
Jump.
you're supposed to be dead.
Jump.
Yeah,
But fly up.
you still live.
And we do the same pathing that we did before.
I'll kill you now and all will be as it's supposed to.
If you miss that, you can still grab that one, but be very careful not to miss it. And we just run through all of this again. Here we gotchin. And out. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't rest, that's why. Like, where's my Akos? I didn't realize I didn't rest. Should have rested before, wasting gotchin time. I should be fine anyway. Alright, so what you want to do... I personally don't, but I'll do my best. Do this section. I don't deal with any of the soldiers here, but can be worth it. Shit. It's all right through my trick. Can you see me? What I'm thinking here, you could also Blood Smoke Ninjutsu if you're not gonna use emblems for the fight ahead. Save a bit of pain. Okay, I did it really badly. I thought I could dead angle him a little. My bad, guys. That's 2 hits there. And he doesn't want to come outside. But you get over here. That's one safer way to deal with him. Shuriken first. And then... well, that works, I guess. Oh. Alright. 2 hits there, but... yeah, this is again a section that I don't really do. If you're not using emblems for the rest of the place, use Blood Smoke Ninjutsu a few times. I think it will, well, be 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 4 is a lot. Okay, now from here, because we do have this extra wing open and free, I'm going to gotchin again. 1. You're gonna run here to this corner. Here you're going to... ooh, I did it wrong. My bad, my bad, my bad. You're supposed to crouch a little earlier. Again, same spot to be left alone. It's kind of a unfortunate... oh, yeah, be careful about the fire too, I guess. Come here. I want to deal with you alone. Okay. Works, I guess. And that way we have everything clear. So that's 3 hits here so far. with the fire. Again, stab and oh no. How did I completely miss that as well? Ah, too late. Okay, when he's got the poison, you want to outspace it. Okay, when he's doing that, you can get some hits in, maybe. Don't run away like I did. Ah, I thought I could outspace it. Okay, good. Poison's over. Never do more than one hit when he blocks. And often after he blocks, you immediately go for it, block yourself to deflect. Also, being too close gets you messed up for things, yes. It's another hit there. When he winds up, don't hit. Again, this is another fight that I kind of have scripted. Apologies for that. Again, it's the same as the first Juzo fight, just a little bit longer because he's beefier. Okay, here you need to look carefully. So come in this corner and try to see. Okay, as soon as you see the Shinobi Hunter, anything of him, come behind this door so you don't get spotted and you don't get murked by him. Wait for him to turn. Stealth. Come around and immediately rest. Ah, this is going really, really badly. Oh god. Okay. Then All Father, I fight him a little bit differently. The approach is a little bit different than what's it called? Shinobi Ao. Again, if you don't use mortal draw strats, so for this run I can show some Miss Raven strats, which are really cool. A little bit tricky, so you can do them, but do some practice first. Okay, so you can talk to him to trigger the fight. Something I never do though, because you can also just hit him and get a couple free hits in to trigger the fight as well, as he just stands there and tanks them. Okay, something you can deflect or you can dodge out of. I like to deflect it with umbrella. Helps me keep aggro. Okay. Oh. Interesting combo, yeah. Usually with the crackers, it's safer to step back. Hello, sir. Didn't give me space on the other side, but works, I guess. Come on, mate. So if you want to dodge the other way that I usually do, you want to do it a little bit early. And here you can get an attack in or get your buffs in, and this is what I usually choose to do. Now for this strat, we just run away from the drop. You come back to it. Okay, here you can dodge, stab. Remember, phase 2 he has shuriken after the kick. And the classic. And there you go. Now, if you keep running, you are safe from it, technically. But do be careful of his positioning. Because this is a posture fight, and he can disappear after that move. I like to interrupt it like that. That way he doesn't disappear. If you're not comfortable with it, obviously just dodge it, and you're gonna be fine. I didn't show any Miss Raven strats, just realized. Anyway, a little bit late on things there. Let me just rest, please. Didn't even use any emblems. Alright. Also clean our father. Incredible. I'm getting all the easier fights bad. And all the harder fights, I'm getting them clean. That's it. I don't have any more use for skill points. I would get these ones. But I don't use them, so. Let's travel straight to Headless Ape. Poison Pool. So, having 20 emblems at this point, which is really important to have at 20 emblems. If you don't have 20 emblems, you can't use the spear at all, because you'd want to have all the possible mortal draws. Even though if you can get the positioning right, you're going to need hardly any of it. But having that, game, please. Having that, we can use that. So I'll not use Ako for this fight also, just to make it a little bit, how to say, longer. Usually at this patch of blood I buff, run in, do 1, 2, 3, and run away. And that is safe. Then we run in position. This is kind of the area where you want to fight him. And don't be greedy with attacks like I was. 2 hits is enough. Running back, you have enough space. Okay. Only my R1s would go through. Okay, again. Run away. Okay, so here. The ape is pointing the right way. Step back a little bit and... Oh, I forgot to equip it. God damn it. 1 second. I will redo this fight. I have enough time. Apologies, I forgot to equip Mortal Draw. I have to remember to equip Mortal Draw. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Alright. I have everything equipped. Let's do that again. I'm not even keeping count of hits, honestly. I should have. Just for fun. Okay, let's do the same thing. On the blood patch, buff, and we move. 1, 2, 3, unlocked, just to make sure that I get the hitbox. If you lock on and you're right in front of him, you will not get hitbox for the first 2 hits, so it's really a waste. This fight you can be very patient with. Anyway, you deal a lot of damage, so yeah. And as I said, it's very squishy. So anything else, sir? He's gonna scream again. Alright. Again, one, and that, and then it should be done. Okay, again. In the right position, he's facing towards the fountain. Takes a couple steps back. Wait for him to go and catch him with it. Now, you want to get right in front of him so that every time you just block him with it. And that way, that's how you do a nice damageless headless aim. You don't necessarily need to do this unless you're doing all bosses, mini bosses. But it's a nice little revenge for my AB1 runs, so yes. Alright, now Demon. I just need... How many gachins? I have 3 gachins left. Oh god. I thought I had less. Alright. More AP. Skills... Again, I have no use for the skills. Yeah, I have no use for them. Never mind. Let's go to Kuro's room now. We're gonna go to Dragon. Oh, Dragon, sorry, Demon. I just realized what I said. I'm gonna do Demon. I'm gonna do Genichiro Way of Tomoe and Isshin Sword Saint, and then I'm gonna be done. Alright, so this running section, quite something. You want to drop on the rooftops like I did, the way you avoid damage. As soon as you reach here, gotcha. We'll set them up in motion, and you'll avoid that first shot. Land here. And then go through. Hello. You can just run through here. It is safe, but you obviously cannot stop. Then on the side, this is a little Monka's just because it's a bit of a scary pathing here, but it is safe. Yeah, you need to jump through everything. Go a bit wide on the right side there, and you can't stop here. So just keep running over this guy's head and through. Yeah, this one is a bit one that you really can't stop anywhere. All right, and you are through. Now, once you're here. First thing you want to do is take this idol. Never know what happens, never know what you might want to do. You have it. Now there's 2 things you can do here. You can trigger the fight, wait for the Ministry soldiers to die, then deal with Demon as it comes. Or you can just idle back. I will wait for them to die, which is what I usually do actually. They don't do a lot of damage, so there's not really any benefit to waiting for them. But, okay, I think he's dying now. Alright. Now. That's a little scary. I wasn't sure about that hitbox actually. Yeah. You can attack midair for that, and this one you won't immediately rush him. And you can already get a bunch of hits in there. Okay, this one you want to run away, obviously. Come back to him. This is the point where I would get the thing. Okay, one dodge, you can do 2 hits there, but I do just 1. I usually deflect that. Alright. This one you dodge inside. I mean, slightly good. Oh my god. I'm talking too much and not focusing enough. Alright. This one, if he does that. You can miss Raven that, but I was already out of range for that. I mean, was it too much, too close to him? Then after wasting time healing and stuff. And if you're unsure of anything, you kind of want to run slightly, to your left for both the fireballs and that big swing. I don't want my habit to come in. Okay. Excuse me, where was my Miss Raven? No, it's me sitting in the fire after that. That was embarrassing. I will show that it works later. Right now. Do the thing. Okay, be very careful about your burn status also. Because Miss Raven will not let you take damage, but it will build up your burn status bar. And yeah. Can kill you. Then when you can, instead of deflecting, you can also run around him. A little tricky. Requires practice. To deflect. And I'm rusty on my demon. Do the thing, okay, good, and that's how it is. That's how it works. I showed it, nice. Okay, good. Now here, as soon as that happens, again, you can double buff here. Jump over it, make dash once, and get attacked. I don't like that you're standing right on top of the campfire. Mate. He usually follows it up with a second one. Go. Again, dodge. Watch out for the kanji sound always. Not really, this is a bad... such a shit run. My performance on it, not the run itself. The routing is actually nice. Oh, yeah, don't get in front of him. Forgot to mention that. Don't get in front of him. And then he goes standing right in the fire. Sir? Don't even need to dodge it necessarily. Oh, that was close. Yeah, doing this with more AP is definitely different. Definitely different. 1 AP definitely makes a huge difference for Demon. Exactly why I routed him there. Alright, Demon done at least. Then again, there's a couple of things that I deflect with the umbrella. Like all of the stomps, except the one after the two hits. The one that do 2 hits and then Like I dash 2 hits and then wait for that and then dodge again. That one I usually deflect with the sword, but Skalisha I guess right now. Alright, attack power because thank you please. We travel there. Now here again, the only prosthetic that we have is Miss Raven. How long was this so far? 3 hours 50 minutes? Damn, I'm putting in time. Alright. More than enough emblems. I mean, what's it called? Confetti. Now here I'll do some more, what's it called? Miss Raven strats, for sure. Not having the umbrella, I will use the Miss Raven instead of some things. And it's gonna be nice, it's gonna be nice.
I will restore
here.
Ashina to glory.
1, 2, dodge, stab. Okay. This is another regular Genichiro fight. Very posture based. Okay, after that he's always doing that, so just wait for it, dodge through it. You can outrun it if you're already far away. Like I could have outrun it right there. A little bit yucky on the deflex, but no damage. Okay, now Isshin first phase is very... it's an entirely posture fight. So what you want to do is be very tough on the deflex. Okay, that one is something you want to avoid. You can deflect it, but you want to avoid it. I'm not gonna do my fancy Asian strats, but you want to like do 2 attacks and then wait for something he will do. Now, just for some style points. The idea is that you want to, how to say, you want to deal him a tiny bit of damage so that he gets like stuck like that. Okay. Oh, I should have gotten the skill for that. Purely for that. And also, any overhead attacks, you want to get behind him and get some vitality damage. Because phase 2 is really tough. And any vitality damage is going to go a long way to helping you fill up his posture bar. The gunshots you want to, well, the multiple gunshots you want to avoid like that. Mainly I think for hitless really, because it's difficult to actually deflect the last one, but works for no damage as well. Alright. Here you have time for the Ako. Oh, no you don't. I guess if he does that, you don't. That was a shit move of you, Isshin. Where's my lightning? Obviously, you want to... it's much safer to not deflect with Dragon Flash. You can, but it's not safe. There we are. Dash and a stab and you're good. That one, my advice, don't do it with the Miss Raven, because he's coming forward so much. You won't have the space to actually hit him with the lightning. This one you want to Miss Raven, the other one you want to dodge through. Cheeky Isshin. Alright. 10,000 hits. I wouldn't be surprised if I had more than 40 hits myself here, honestly. 2 reasons. New route, obviously. Second, it's a bit of complaining skill issue, my skill issue thing, but I'll still put it there. It's a lot of boss fights I'm not used to, especially fighting in ways that I'm not used to. So yeah, some things I would not have taken hits if I had dealt with them the way I usually do. But anyway, that's just my complaining. All right, that's the end. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be useful to anybody. This is kind of just my take on a route that is not even my own. So, yeah. Of course, this is just a route. You can take it, take inspiration from it. You can copy it perfectly exactly. I know I've not copied it exactly myself from the person it came from Boggett. So, yeah. But yeah, in case anyone here is not already following Sir Boggett, go ahead and do it now. She runs Dark Souls 3 bosses no hit. And she's also running this exact run. Well, not exactly how I did it. I think she does it better than I do it for the strats that we have here. But, you know. It's a run. It's a route. And, yeah. So yeah, as always, if anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to put it, DM me or put it in the video. This will go on YouTube as well, so YouTube comments are welcome if you'd like to ask any questions. If it's more of a discussion thing, it's gonna have to go to DMs, obviously, but no problem. Yeah. In the future, I think I will do some videos for like, well, not necessarily for the way they are fought here, but different ways you can fight the bosses. Like the way I do True Monk is scripted, especially phase 3 is 100% scripted. So I don't. It's not even a fight. It's just stagger, a bunch of hits, stagger again, and just keep that loop on until it's the final death blow. So yeah, I can teach the loops. And also just, I have to figure out and learn the fights nicely myself. I mean, I had done True Monk no damage in the past. I don't know where it is. It's definitely on my YouTube, but it's quite a bit. It's gonna be quite an old video, probably about, I don't know, 7-8 months old from now. So yeah. So yeah, that was a rough guide on Sir Boggett's route and strats, kind of I say. Yeah, and soon, maybe tomorrow, maybe the after, I'm not entirely sure myself. I will make a guide on my run and my route, which is going to be very different, very, very different. It's going to have a bunch of more advanced strats.
As my Shinobi did for me.
Advanced in the sense that there are like trickier skips and some scripts that you have to really be exact with, and yeah, it's just a little bit things. I wouldn't say necessarily difficult, but they take a certain amount of practice to just pull it off that specific way. This, I feel, it's if it's for example your first no damage run, first challenge run in Sekiro, a lot of the strats will be kind of already there for you from your casual playthrough. But yeah, still, like, don't get me wrong, this run is difficult. It's difficult. As I've proven, I died a bunch of times. So don't take this lightly. This run is difficult. It's quite a bit, quite the thing, and then yeah, really props to Boggett for keeping true to herself and not like doing cheeses and skips and all that so much. I mean, for a couple of bosses that are really just repeated bosses that are really, really annoying. Other than that, a very, very nice and clean run, honestly. I actually really enjoy this. I might even, well, when fingers crossed I finish my run, I might even try this out. I mean, if I do all prayer beads, even all prayer beads, I don't have to do all the mini bosses she does. But if I do all prayer beads, there's gonna be some boss fights from here that I will have to do myself. Alright, let's see our in-game time. 3 hours and 27. Not too bad. I'm not sure about the hits actually. I did not count hits, so yeah. Just gonna change to my own route here. Fix up my split counter manager. I'm gonna take a little break actually. I need to use the toilet. Show PP, show numbers rather than images. I think that's it. And yeah, when I come back, we're gonna be on this on my own run. But yeah, that was the tutorial. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope it's of use. And yeah, for any questions, concerns, comments, whatever, feel free to reach out. I very much appreciate to help out if whatever way I can, and if I can't, I will definitely direct you to someone.